In front of everyone. Yeah, I think he jumped also.
Bites or something or what?
No,
Was it the early days or?
No, he was probably under 17 as the coach.
Oh, okay.
Die maar de coach kry nou bro.
I laugh or something, team to.
En die prit af. Hy het die prit af van show duplessis.
Yeah, he's mad.
Yo.
We lost.
You see?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you me like.
Wait, let me go tune in.
Yeah. Tune in, buddy. Kijk. Genuine, like when Sassy, when I played Wits, it's that stuff that just come natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just stick to that, people.
Pull up your pants, sir.
It's that stuff that just come natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just stick to that, people.
Okay. Pull up your pants, sir.
It's that stuff that just come natural. You know what I mean?
It was a small one. Wow, light. Oh, it's nice and light, eh? Wow, light. Oh, it's nice and light, eh? Send Qaid here. Just scream Qaid, Noor. I mean, Anik. Nico. Just Qaid.
Qaid!
I mean, Anik. Nico. Just Qaid. Qaid.
I believe what I said.
No, you must go for the toss. You must go for the toss. 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 I'm going to talk. Toss. You must go for the toss. Toss. Alarm. So you can open the ticket, Qaid. Take it. Your phone, take it. It's your phone now. You must go and do a pitch report for us. Just go over the pitch.
Like, catches everything.
Yeah.
What do you want the picture? You want it closer in?
It's a nice picture. Just don't say anything. Just go over the pitch. And then you must show the toss. Who wins the toss? And then say, yeah, what they're gonna do. Okay? And then you must show the toss. Who wins the toss? And then say, yeah, what they're gonna do. Okay? You must show the toss. Who wins the toss? And then say, yeah, what they're gonna do. Okay? Listen, the United look good in the blues, eh? It's a nice top they got for us, eh? Listen, the United look good in the blues, eh? It's a nice top they got for us, eh?
Maybe a little to the left, no? You see them?
Yeah, you want to see them, must remember if it's going to be a right-hand batsman. The keeper's standing directly in line with the wickets here, eh? So you must come all this way, Nico. Nico, the camera you should actually put right here. Nico. So you must come all this way, Nico. This way. Nico, the camera you should actually put right here. Nico. And then when they go tough, and you go with them. Qaid, you can change the camera too, eh? Look at the screen, then you see how you change the camera. screen. You can change the camera too, eh? Look at the screen. You see how you change the camera?
Okay, we saw that.
Charlie! Charlie!
Send me the link of the previous games, man. Oh, okay. I don't know where to find the previous games of the bits. Nah, it was called last week when the Ranger Shades played sometimes. Yeah, the results. You know, just what's happening, buddy?
Thank you.
Then have another chain. Who's gonna walk through there? Why are they standing like that? How come they're standing like that?
Who's standing keeper? You daddy?
He said he wants to stay in the outfield. He says he wants to bowl or so. Because I mean, you know, he was first to bowl, you know that.
He's dizzy.
Number 69. Aim yours for bowling. It's to bowl wicket to wicket. That's how you're gonna get your stumps.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to Rosemead Cricket Club for the highly anticipated match between United Cricket Club and Primrose Cricket Club. Primrose being the home side, and Primrose has won the toss and they've elected to bat first, and it looks like Riza Saleh will be starting off for United. looks like it's Riza Sali that's going to take the new ball for United. And it looks like the batsman that's facing is Sadiq Davids. And the non-striker, I don't have his name yet, but I think that's could be Shahidi Talib. Give that to Daisy.
Give us to Rida.
Are we in the way? I'll start off easy about the water.
Yes, so it's going to be Riza Sali. It's going to start. Sadiq Davids is facing. And it looked like it's quite a defensive field early up for United. Mid off, mid on, extra cover, point, and a third man. It's also a mid on, square leg, and a short fine leg. Sadiq did really well in this fixture last year. He got a half century. So United will be eager to get off to a good start. And this is an easy single for Sadiq Davids.
We need to use the wicket here,
veteran, but we're
Nico.
all veterans. And I'm joined by another legend, Rida Desai.
Mr. Abrams, I'm sitting directly behind the umpire's arm here.
We got the best view in the house.
Yeah, I know that, but I think we need to use the wicket here.
Yeah.
Pitching the ball will be the best for us.
So Rida Desai is also he's the manager of the team. He's the official manager of the team, and he's just joined us now. He's discussing tactics with the captain Sali and getting the boys in a good frame of mind.
Yeah. We would like to have batted first, eh? I mean, knowing the wicket here, it slows up a bit later on. But I mean, it's a
Oh, good fielding.
good fielding, good start.
Wow.
Good start. Nice one, guys. So, I mean, we would have liked to have batted first, put the target on, but I think we need to work with this now, bowl wicket to wicket.
Yeah.
And, yeah, wicket to wicket to get the wickets here.
So Riza Sali was a junior at United. He played his majority of cricket till under 19 level. And he's always been a bowler to take the new nut. Nice swing. That's a nice delivery there from Riza.
Yes, the wicket was a bit green earlier when I had a look at it. There is a bit of assistance outside the off stump there if he does hit a, short of a length area there. So, yeah, the wicket will help. He just needs to use it.
Nice swing again, and this is driven to Damon, Nasif Damon. So there's 3 Damons playing today.
Well, Damon to Damon there. Yeah, they had a nice hug before the game, and I think that was the last time they liked each other today. Well,
So-
hopefully, I should say hopefully so.
So number 12 is Ihsan Damon. Number 25.
Yeah.
Number
the
25,
baby,
Ihsan Damon.
the baby.
Eh?
The baby Damon.
The baby Damon. So it's Riza bowling to Sadiq David, short. And this one is easily dispatched by Sadiq David. It's a signature shot.
I think
You can't bowl short here, mate.
if you're going to bowl that length, you're going to have to have a man out there on the boundary, I think, Anik.
Yeah. I think perhaps adjusting to the right hand, left hand combination.
Yes, I think the captain needs to get into the game here and not fall asleep there wherever he is.
And Sadiq David moves to 5. And the score now is 6 without loss. I mean, the first over.
And I mean, knowing Sadiq, you don't want to bowl short to him, even in his heyday. He was really good on the short ball there, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying early on in the game, if you're going to bowl a bad ball, don't bowl a short one. Full toss, and he gets the same treatment. He just paddles that one backward of square, and that's back-to-back boundaries for Sadiq Davids.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, we need to use the wicket here, so...
Oh, 4, and I see we've got a no ball there, probably for height.
Yeah.
So it's a free hit.
I think what really needs to happen here is that someone needs to just, let Riza know it's still going to be a long day. He should just calm down and just, hit a line in length here.
Yeah, in this format of the game, things change very quickly.
Yeah.
What started off as a very promising over has turned out to be quite an expensive one. Free hit, and he goes straight down the ground. Fantastic shot.
Great shot there by Sadiq Davids.
And that's 3 fours in a row. And the home side takes first blood in the first over.
It's a score chart here at Rosmead. I mean, we didn't expect the weather to be this good, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah.
Turning out to be 27 degrees here. And I mean, if you're not used to it and it's your first game for the season, good luck. Hopefully you feel it rather later than sooner.
So the first over has been completed. The score is 15 without loss. Ihsan Daman, who's facing, he's got a single. Sadiq Davids, 13 or 4 deliveries. 3 fours in a row. And as expected, he's off to a flyer. And it looks like we have Amjad Hendricks from the top end.
Do you think Baby would have wanted himself to open on the other side there with the ball? Doubt he would like to face himself.
There's a whole lot of matchups in this game. So Amjad Hendricks also played the majority of his cricket as a junior for United. Nice swing. Nice start there by Amjad Hendricks. Amjad Hendricks from Home Estate. His father owned that takeaways in, what is it called again? At the parade.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I think.
And he was at Al Cressy. He was. He played. I think once you start working, your cricket life died, and I think that's what happened in these guys.
Yeah.
Catch. Oh, well bowled.
Nice delivery. Down to third man. They threw for a single. Yeah. So Amjad was a very promising youngster. I think he played some representative cricket. But to a lot of people, he's known as the son of the guy that sells the Gatsby's at the parade. I certainly contributed to his school fees.
Maybe a few salaries there as well.
Yeah, so both these bowlers, they bowl away swingers to the right-hander, right? So that's the natural delivery.
Yeah.
And with the right-hander, left-hander combination, the ball will be swinging into the left-hander. So there's a lot of work for the batsman to do to adjust their lines and lengths. And yeah, they should have probably more cover on the leg side because the ball will be shaping into the left-hander. That's a good delivery.
Yeah, I can't just go after that one. Line in length there, eh?
Yeah,
nice ball.
He's pushed that one wider. I don't know, what did you do? A cross-seam option? Because you obviously don't want to have such a big swing into the left-hander.
I think you also want Mr. Davids to play in the V, like the down the ground, because he likes it short.
As expected, this one is a little bit too much swing, and that's down the leg side for a wide. But so far, what's your assessment of the conditions, Mr. Desai?
It's definitely, the pitch is also nipping a bit. So I think the bowlers really need to hit the seam and try the best to. And also using the wind. I mean, the wind is picking up slightly now from this end that Amjad is bowling from behind his shoulder.
Yeah.
So I mean, you need to use the conditions here. Bowled.
Much better delivery. It should be just a single. I like that fielder out there on the deep. It just provides that extra peace of mind for the bowler who's actually managing to get quite a bit of shape. get movement in the air.
Yeah, and you see with this pink ball that they're using, you actually want to use it in the first 2 to 3 overs because that's when it swings the most.
Absolutely. Short delivery, and he goes onto the back foot and he punches this one in front of square. Does it have the legs to go all the way? It does, and that's the first boundary for Ihsan Damon.
I think if they're going to be early season and they're going to fall short, they're going to have that man out there.
Yeah,
Rather even than the man on the deep cover boundary there.
I agree with you. If you look at the 4 boundaries that's been scored so far, 2 of them has been short deliveries. There's no protection out on the deep, on the leg side. Perhaps a changing tactic. This one is again short, and Ihsan tries exactly the same shot, but it wasn't quite there
there.
to be hit.
Yeah, I think he should have rather looked to play it a bit straighter. Well, it shows what Ihsan Daman came to do today. He came to open the batting and bowling.
So that's the end of the second over. The score is 22 without loss. Ihsan Damon has hit 1 boundary so far, 6 of 6. Sadiq Davids is at 3 boundaries. He's on 14 of 6. And Amjad concluded a decent over, 10 runs off his first over. And already we have a bowling change.
Salo! Sali! Man, back on the leg side. Only for him. He's going to hit it there. Back on the leg side.
So
I promise you can rather bring the
Rida's also a manager. So you might be
Bring the cover
overhearing
up.
some of the tactics. So there's a bowling change, and it's Nasif Damon. There's 3 Damons playing. There's 2 at the crease. 1 is bowling, 1 is batting. And Mohammed Damon is looking to come onto the field as Nasif comes in, and it's a full toss, and it's probably a free hit. Yeah.
Just
full
a
toss
mistime ball there, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah. Full toss above waist height.
Yeah, well, this is another diamond bowling here. So hopefully he uses that seam like his predecessors. Bowled,
Shorter delivery.
it's well bowled.
And that was a free hit. And he survives the free hit.
Well bowled.
Nice fielding by Fariz at point. One
Mr.
end pickup.
Mr. Abrams, is there restrictions on the length of your run-up?
No, you'd think so, because all the bowlers is bowling off like 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah,
I think it's more of a heat issue and a fitness issue.
I think the fitness issue, yeah.
Short delivery. Oh, he's a nickless
ball.
one, and Nasif Damon strikes. He strikes for United, and it's the big fish. Sadiq Davids back in the hut. Fantastic innings by Sadiq. He was ruthless on anything loose, anything short. But Nasif Damon has struck for United, and that is a huge wicket.
Look at it, does show that if you use the wicket and you bowl it into the wicket, it's going to have a bit of more assistance there to the bowler. So, while bowled to him, I mean, he bowled a really good ball there, and it took off for length. So, I mean,
Yeah. I don't think Sadiq will be too happy with that delivery. It was short, it was very wide. He actually had to reach for it to hit it. But yeah, that's the nature of T20 cricket. The game can change in a matter of balls.
yeah, I think what will be good for United here is to hit this wicket hard now. Because, I mean, if we take 2 in a row here, we can really get pressure onto them. So, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, there are restrictions on the run-up. I think it's 10 yards.
Okay.
But I think doesn't matter. I don't think anybody will be doing long run-ups in this weather. So new batsman to the crease.
It's like Faldi over there, eh?
Yeah, there's some big names in this lineup,
Yeah.
and I've been supporting these guys. You know, Faldi played a little bit for Weinberg, played a lot for Primroses, and he's a hard-hitting batsman. And between him and Ihsan, there's a lot of experience out there in the middle. But United has struck, And there will be cock-a-hoop, 2 right-hand batsmen at the crease now. Full delivery, full toss, and he's just whipped this off the legs. Easy peasy. If you're going to come into the crease as a new batsman and you want a ball, you're going to ask for a full toss on leg stump, and he's dispatched that neatly.
I think the captain needs to get that guy out on the leg side there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you, Ridor. I think that, you're only allowed 2 players outside the circle.
but I mean, the third man is not needed. I mean, that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think there's enough pace in the wicket to justify that fielder. But that's where you want it. That's where you want it.
Wow, ball.
But easier said than done.
Also need to note that Mr. Abdurauf was a very... Is it Faldi or is it Mr. Talib?
No, they look similar.
They do very much look similar.
And this one is driven straight down the ground. And Riza Salih was a little bit wide for mid-on. He was a wide mid-on. And this was easily caressed past the bowler for his second boundary for Faldi Abdurauf.
I think we need the United captain to play along here, please, man. Fielding needs to, just put the fielders out there. Let them rather just...
So 3 overs has been bowled. Primrose is 41 for 1. They off to a flyer. And the only batsman that's out there was the dangerous Sadiq Davids. But the home side has managed to continue with that momentum of scoring at... they're just over 10 runs over. And it looks like... Is that another bowling change?
Yes, another bowling change there.
It looks like it's a bowling change. I'll let you... BP Patterson. So there's a new bowler in the attack. You'll know his brother very well. Plays for South Africa, plays for the Cobras. Played county cricket. What's his name?
Dane Patterson.
Dane Patterson.
The one, the only.
And this is his brother, Brent Patterson. Very good, hard-hitting all-rounder. Oh, this one is in the air. Nobody's moving for it. Oh, no, there's been a mix-up in the covers. It was up there for a long time. It fell between Majdi and Fariz. And they were looking at each other, asking who's going to make the first move. It's like they were sitting on a first date and nobody went for it.
Oh, absolutely dumbstruck. Call for the ball. I mean, I wanted to call.
Oh, did they go for 2?
No, I think
So
I
it's
need
just
to
the
go.
one run. PP runs in again to Faldi Abdurauf. Oh, it's a full delivery! But I think that's one sliding down. I think it's sliding down. Yeah, Brent Patterson.
You see, back over length again, bringing the batsman forward. That's where we need to be bowling.
100%.
I mean, the more we bowl that area, the more trouble the batsman will be in.
So I see they do have that fielder on cow to save the boundary. And this one is firmly driven back, and it's a good stop there by Brent. So just a little bit of history about Brent. Didn't play any junior cricket at United. He came when his brother came to United. He tagged along, so his whole existence at United has been senior cricket. Played a lot of second team cricket, played the odd first team game as well. But yeah, very handy cricketer as he runs into Ihsan Damund, back of a length, and he's paddled this one around the corner. And that's fielded by Riza at short, fine leg for no run.
A couple of dot balls putting me at ease here, Nick. I think it's very much needed, and he's hitting back of a length, and you can see he's doing it consciously, so that's a good thing.
Oh, nice hands. Fantastic hands by Faldi Abdurauf.
No, that's actually Ihsan
Oh, that's
Damund.
Ihsan.
I know, I would have made that mistake with that type of shot, but
Beautiful hands.
yeah, lovely shot.
Yeah, he didn't look to overhit the ball. It was short, it was wide, and he just guided that one. He used the pace of the delivery. And that's Ihsan's second boundary. As he moves on to 11. Oh, we've gone leg side, but there's protection out there on the boundary. And they're just going to walk through for the easy single. And very good start there by BP.
Yeah.
Had one chance and then just the one boundary.
So I think it's a good look. We need some momentum in terms of putting dot balls together. Yeah, I don't think it's happening enough. I also think that we're not bowling wicket to wicket as we should be bowling, and short of a length at the same time. We're allowing the batsmen to get a lot of short balls and they're hitting themselves out of a lot of. It's basically the bowling is not up to scratch here.
Yeah. But credit to the batsmen. When the bad ball has been bowled, they have taken full advantage. It's a lot easier when you're playing the game week in and week out and training week in and week out. But for the vets, they've done really well. Primrose so far. Damon continues.
A ball.
So it's Damon to Damon. You don't see this a lot. But you actually see it more often than not when United plays against Primroses.
Of course. Well, in certain cases, brothers move together.
Fuller delivery, and this one is
Well
guided
played.
to point. What will you be thinking if you're facing your brother?
Well, in this situation, I think Ihsan would not like to lose his wicket.
That's the
firstly.
first thing. I knew you were going to say that.
'Cause losing
First
your
thing that
wicket
comes to
is-
mind is don't lose your wicket. And that usually sets you on a mindset of more of a defensive approach.
Yes.
Oh, it's a
think
great
that's
shout!
out.
It's a great
Oh!
shout! He moved right across his wickets. He was trying to access the leg side. There's no protection out on deep square. So,
What was the action replay would have been good there, Mr. Abrams. What is your call? Where? But outside of some?
yeah, I didn't get a good view of it, but there's a slight change in the field. The fine leg is coming up into a short, and they've moved the mid on to long on, and this is back of a length, and this is nicely driven into the covers, but there's protection out there, and they're just going to cruise through for a single. What I would do now is just put out a deep square. Protect the over. You bowled 4 balls.
Stop.
You've conceded 1 run. Just protect the over.
Deep square. Deep square. It's not listening. Come on. Manager speaking here. Okay, anyway, so
Yeah, so one thing to notice is it's a 7-3 split. 7 fielders on the offside, and there's only 3 on the leg side.
sounds like a test match here.
Oh, he goes for the big drive and he misses it and he's beaten outside off stump. That's, like you're telling the captain where to move the field or whatever, and we've both been in this position. You can move the field anywhere you want to. But if the bowler's not going to play game, that fielder is going to go to waste. So fantastic adjustment by Damon. He's going much better. Fantastic. Oh, beautiful shot. Back of a length. That one's raced away for 4. I didn't expect it to go for the
Medal's
4.
quite big of that bat there, I must say. No, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it wasn't a particularly
I'm
bad.
happy we slowed down the run rate there to a certain degree. Hopefully we can keep them under 10. What's the...
I'm pretty sure it's been boundary and over. The score now after 5 overs is 43 for 1. 43 for 1, so we've dropped the run rate a little bit, but it's the boundary and over.
Yes, we still
It's
need to
the
bowl
boundary
wicket to
in
wicket.
the over that allows Primrose just to maintain this level of aggression. The moment you take a boundary out, 1 or 2 overs, you'll see how the game changes.
And I mean the wind has picked up now. The wind has just picked up as we were talking. So I mean, it feels like it's changing direction a bit here, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah, any breeze is welcome. I'm not, it doesn't matter what direction is blowing. We've got a bowling change. Kashif, and he'll be bowling with the wind coming across. It will be assisting the in-swinger. And he chucks this one down leg side. It's a wide. He's bowling a little quicker than usual. He's a spinner. I'm surprised Sassy's standing back. But then again, Sassy's a very interesting character. behind the
Wow,
stumps.
probably one of my favorite cricketers all my life. I mean, it's never a dull moment with him. How bald.
Oh, okay.
How bald.
Got lucky there. It was a full toss. And I think Baby was just trying to overhit that one a little bit.
Primrose could have gotten it wrong with opening with Baby, I feel. I mean, they have very much seasoned campaigners when it comes to the batting lineup. So, I mean, we should keep Baby on strike here, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing for us to do.
The biggest difference between somebody that's sent up the order to do a job and a normal top order batsman is the ability to rotate the strike. It actually really comes down to that. And this one is clubbed down the ground, just as we were saying that Baby has been not as effective as we thought. It was a full delivery, it was in the slot, and he's absolutely pumped that one down the
He
ground.
clubbed it, as you said. I think that now you leave that fielder out there now, Mr. Captain.
Yeah.
The captain needs to play some 2020 cricket here.
What do you think about this outfield? It's rapid.
Yeah, it's rapid. It's quite
There's a lot of
fast.
value for your shots. Oh, so it's not a wide. I think he's touched the pad.
Yeah, it comes off the pad.
And it was a good take there by Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
It's a very
By Sessie.
Fahmy assessment.
Fahmy assessment. Okay, in again, full toss, and this one is hit out to Cow, but there's protection. It should be a single. It is a single. And the score moves to 49 for 1, and we're in the 6th over. So no boundary so far in this over.
No, the one ball that
There was
clubbed.
sorry. How
He
can I
absolutely clubbed it, remember?
Yeah,
Well
it
bowled.
was- Oh,
Well
he's been
bowled.
lucky to get away with that one. Yes, he's got away with that one. Good start for Kay.
Good start. Look, he looks like he's breathing a bit hard there.
No, I think that's me.
Oh, might be at the end of the spell.
So as we were mentioning, the outfield looks rapid.
Yeah,
And there's
no.
also a shorter field, which for the batsman that's facing now, there's a shorter boundary on his leg side. And you probably feel that the majority of those boundaries has gone to the shorter boundary.
I think he also, the captain again, needs to get men out there on the leg side. So he needs to just, excuse me guys, I'm going to scream it quickly. Sally! Sally! Men out on the leg side! Get the men out on the leg side! Leg side boundary!
Oh, what's in the air? Was it no, it was just below waist height, so it wasn't a no ball. It was in the air for quite a bit. And Baby, living a charmed life.
Charmed life. I told you, I think Primrose could have gotten a more established batsman up the order here.
So this is the last over of the power play. And Primrose is so far 50 for 1. Fantastic run rate. Only lost the 1 wicket. So they'll be very happy with the opening exchanges. They've taken out the slip. They move Shurey into short extra cover. So this is a much better looking field, I feel.
Yeah. Covering the danger areas in terms of the best scoring shots.
Oh, he's gone for the pull, and that is dispatched high onto the roof. And that's the first maximum of the innings. And I think that's Valdi's 3rd boundary.
And it doesn't mean you have a man out there you can bowl short now. I think we're still aiming for the line and length here. So, I mean, it's interesting to see how the bowler comes back here.
Yeah, so Valdi's got 19 of 9 deliveries, but he doesn't even look as if he's in an aggressive mode. Another fantastic shot off the legs. And that one races to BP at Cow, and they threw for a single. He's timing it really well.
No, he seems like he's been playing all the time. I mean,
Oh, he has been playing all the time. It's not the one. It's a wide delivery.
yeah, but talking about Valdi, a very good rugby player as well, Mr. Abrams. Remember him playing quite a while for Hamilton's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Position?
I think it was a fullback there.
Okay.
Very good all-round sportsman. I think it's also very much understated his role that he has had in sport. I mean, he was one of those contracted players. I'm not sure once upon a time back in the day, cricket-wise, and a more than decent rugby player.
Another full toss, and he's pumped that one to the shorter boundary, and it's the second 6 in the over. Riza struggled today.
Hasn't hit an area. He hasn't hit a line in length. He's trying too hard. I don't know. He just can't get to the Yorker. So, I mean, he needs to just... Yeah, it looks like we need a bit of more middles here, Mr. Abrams.
Yeah. Another full toss, another boundary. And that's for Damon. I think that's his third boundary. And this over is becoming really expensive. Riza's bowled 1.5 overs and he's conceded 34 runs. But as we mentioned earlier, as we're talking about the players coming in and, you know, doing their job out here, a lot of them have stopped playing cricket as they approach their 20s. And Riza certainly one of them.
Yeah.
And the baby pushes this one through for a single. And that's the end of the power play. 7 overs has been completed. The score is 69 for 1. Ihsan Damun 30 off 24. Faldi Abdullah off 20 off 10. And the only wicket is Sadiq Davids. And I think he got about 13. So your assessment so far, the power play has been completed?
Clearly, Primrose is in front here. We need dot balls to put some pressure on the batsman. But I think the best way to stop this is taking wickets here. Yeah.
Kashif's going to continue. It's another full toss, and this is guided to a vacant backward square.
He needs to get his field out there, Mr. Abrams.
It's another
I think
boundary.
it's the only way we're going to also stop the leaking of runs is we get the fielders on the right place here.
Yeah. United they need a wicket just so they can come together and just reset and perhaps have a change in tactics. They don't have a recognised spinner in the team, and I think that variation could cost them because Primroses, they look like they're on a freight train and somebody needs to stop them.
I think we could have a plan there, Mr. Abrams. I just need to get my voice onto this field quickly. Bowled.
Nice delivery.
Yeah, you're walking outside the off stump.
I'm just surprised that Sessi is not standing up. Do you know, that extra little pressure for the batsman is just not there.
He needs time to get his eye in there, Mr. Abrams.
Absolutely, you're right. Oh, he's beaten mid on. It's another boundary for Ihsan Damun as he moves to 38 runs.
Cool air has come in now. It's not as warm as it was earlier. I think the United fielders might feel feeling the heat at this moment, but we just need hard work and hopefully good balls come. There we go. Well bowled.
Driven into the covers, and that's a single for Ihsan Damun. Score 78 for 1. And the run rate is around the 10 runs per over mark. Full delivery, and this is hit back down the ground, but there's protection out there at long off. And they're going to walk through for another single. And the score after 8 overs is 79 for 1, just under 10 runs over. And I'm joined by the president of the club, Dr. Noor Abrams. Noor, some familiar faces out there in the middle?
Yeah, nice to see the guys playing out there. But it's plain to see the guys that played through their 30s and into their 40s compared to the guys that stopped playing at 24 and now in the middle age are looking for some activity to keep away the cholesterol and the heart disease. But yeah, fun times out there, and yeah, it's not so much fun when you're chasing the leather, But hopefully they can get their disciplines going and pull it back in the next 12 overs.
Yeah, Brent Patterson is back in the attack. He's got a change of ends. And he'll be bowling to Faldi Abdurraouf, who's just cruised through. He's just hitting. Is it about the boundary and over?
It's about the boundary every second, every two over.
Oh, what a shot. Shot of the day for me. Not a particularly bad ball.
You know, the ball is dependent on the quality of the batsman. You know, if you bowl that ball to Ihsan, he maybe pushes you to extra cover, maybe for one. But when you got a batsman with the quality of Faldi batting on the other side, freeing his arms, man. I mean, he's striking at over 200 at the moment. So
Yeah.
it's really men against boys here, or should I say it's be men against old men here.
25 of 12. And they've put some protection out there on the cover boundary. There's also a long off. This one is driven firmly down to long on, fielded by Nasif Damon. And they threw just for the single.
So, you know, the point about the field settings and where the players should stand and things, it's all really moot, you know. Because once these boys are smashing it like they are, the fielders really can only respond 5 meters either way. You know, I think the motto here is don't get hurt. Because I remember in our first Vets game, but he's chased the ball on the cover boundary and tore his hamstring to bits. And he was in crutches for about 3 months after that.
Oh, nice shot. But there's protection out there on the cover boundary. And they're just going to cruise through for another single. So you said Faldi still playing cricket now? Is he at Wynberg or is he...
I know him and Gulam played at Wynberg for many years.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Oh.
but they've certainly been active for a long time.
Wow, that went all the way. He didn't look like he put a lot of effort into that shot.
Didn't look like it rained last week, yeah?
But at the race,
Looks like the drainage system that they installed 2 years ago is working effectively.
Another boundary for Ihsan Damon. Full delivery, and this bounces a few times to long on. Should be a single. And that's another over completed by Patterson. And the score now is 92 for 1 after 9 overs. So for the first time in the innings, just above 10 runs are over. And like we mentioned earlier, there's not a lot of variation in the attack. There's not a lot of options that Sali has.
So some changes in the regulation in Vets this season. I believe you don't have to retire anymore at 50.
Okay.
So with Ihsan in his 40s, on 40 odd already.
45 of 32.
45, 32. He's on course to get maybe his first 100 of his career.
Full toss, and that's just slapped out to Kyle. There's protection out there. They just threw for the single. Brent Patterson, who just completed his second over on the other end, has gone for 20 runs without success. And Kashif is into his third over. Oh, he's nicked that one. Yes, Kano, he's got another big wicket. And that's the end of Faldi Abdurraouf.
I think when he watches us on the replay, he's going to think, how did I miss?
And Faldi scored 27 of 14 deliveries, a strike rate of just under 200. And it looks like
Ghulam Talib.
Ghulam Talib. Oh,
Yeah, there's just one Springbok after the next walking up here.
you know, Noot, this is my hero since I was my first hero. We played under 12 together. I think I was 6 years old, and he was 11 or 12.
He was 12, I was 8, you were 6.
Yeah.
And
We played at Track B. And
Yeah.
there was a restaurant at the back there where McDonald's is now. What is it called?
ooh,
Seagulls.
oh,
Yeah, it was called Seagulls. And I knew that because I had to fetch the ball when Ghulam was batting. So he's a hard-hitting batsman. Similar to the Mulder Faldi, I'd say.
yeah. I mean, certainly the who's who of cricket of the 80s and the 90s is in this side. And it's no surprise that they won the Vets last season.
Ghulam also represented the Vets over
Over
Western
50?
Province, over 50.
Springboks, sorry, Proteas.
The Proteas team over 50. So yeah, some big names on show here today. I'm a huge fan of Ghulam. And he'll be facing Kashif Abdullah, who's into his third over, 1 for 17.
Respectable figures.
Very respectable. And it also is an indication that perhaps the wicket favours the slower bowlers. He's not really a spinner, but he's definitely slower than the rest.
Oh, another big
sliding
appeal.
down, sliding down.
Maybe 2 noises as well.
Yeah. So Kay he has the ability to make that ball dip and swing in late. And for the new batsman,
I think you're overcalling his skill there, man.
Ah, man's picked up a stick. Oh, nice Kay.
Slowly but surely, the guys are knocking off work and coming and joining us here at Rosmead. Nice central venue. That one should have dipped in there. Seemed just to be going on with the arm.
That was the
It's
other
so
one.
wide.
Sandaman on 46 of 33 deliveries. I don't remember him scoring a 50 in this format of the game. Oh, chance for a run out. But Ghulam is safely home. Kashif runs in again. Oh, this one is in the air. There's somebody underneath it.
Oh, it's taken!
He's grabbed it. I'm so used to commentating and people dropping catches, but not today. Who's the catcher? They all look similar. And that's the end of Ihsan Damon. Phenomenal innings. And he's out for 46 of 35 deliveries. A boundary short of a half century. And he was caught on the boundary ropes at Cow. And we'll get the catcher's name shortly. But fantastic innings there by Ihsan Damon. Score 95 for 2. I think this is Shahidi Talib.
Oh,
Still looks like a young man. He looks like he's still playing the game.
yeah, another contemporary from our youth. Many games against Shady.
Yeah, he was slightly older than me, more in your age group.
Yeah. A few battles on this field here. I think most the one that springs to mind is the one where Shady was bowling, and I think the batsman hit the ball to square leg, and the ball was stopped by the square leg umpire.
I'm not gonna ask who was the umpire.
No names.
No names. Yeah, one thing about Shahidi from the get-go, a fantastic batsman, but he really runs well.
He runs well, yeah.
Very few dot balls when he's facing. So United needs to be on their toes.
Look, there's a lot of chatter out there. The guys are still enjoying themselves.
Oh yeah?
Like everything, you take a wicket and then the buzz suddenly goes up again. But a few boundaries and then it will be quiet again.
So Patterson is in continue with his third over. His first 2 overs conceded 20 runs. And he'll be bowling 2 relatively new batsmen. Ghulam Talib is facing. Patterson runs in. Nice delivery. That's where you want to be. Fielded by Shurey Bully at short extra cover.
With his typical floppy hat.
Yeah, very rare dot delivery. Oh, he's
Hooked
woofed
across
this one
the
to
line
leg side.
on 1 bounce to the fielder out there.
Nice
He
start
thought
there
he
by-
was in with a chance there, but his hamstrings didn't allow him to get close. We got our other legendary vet here, Ibi Kriel. Ibi?
Assalamu alaikum.
13th man today, Doc?
Always, always. like your father always says, keep your whites in the car. You never know.
He says,
And your kufia in the cabio.
he says your whites is like your kufia. You always keep it in the cabio. You never know when there's a janaza. Looks like we're witnessing one here.
I think the odd wicket brought us back. A lot of rust, lots of rust. So we must allow for that. But just nice to see the guys out on the park.
Do you think these guys are using Q20 tonight, or they're using other sort of lubrication?
Silachet, what is that called?
Some book. Oh! Beto!
That one jagged back.
But like you said, if you watch the bowlers that's into the 3rd and 4th over, they're actually improving through their spell.
It's like
Yeah,
diesel.
they get the line and length right, you know. There were too many full tosses earlier up, too many short balls, and the Owens were just,
Feasting.
you know, buffet. And that's again
Oh.
better.
Look, there's a lot of things here. We're playing into good Primrose side with lots of experience in their side.
Defending champions.
Yeah, and quite a lot of fit guys as well. And then our team is also on the rebuild. Although a lot of guys know each other.
Sound like enough.
Yeah, now you just made me upset.
Patterson to Talib. Oh, he's gone again. Down the line. Similar shot to the one he tried earlier on in the over, so he's probably identified something and they come back for the second. Whoa!
Big arm out there.
Don't
I
see
see
that every day.
Ghulam's got a bit of a limp. Not sure if he pulled something.
Brent Patterson concludes his 3rd over. And just 5 runs in that over. We haven't seen much the orange yet.
No, he's catching a tan out there. Put on a few layers of sunscreen. I think Mudge has played a few games last season for his work, and so his arm should be well oiled.
So Salih's going to continue with his bowlers. So he's just gotten a little bit of pressure building. And like any captain, he's just going to try and hold on to that. So Kay, who's probably been the most successful of the bowlers so far, is going to continue with his 4th over.
Oh!
What a delivery. Did he leave that on length?
No, I think the bounce surprised him there, and he pulled out at the last second, perhaps after it's beaten him.
So you say he pulled that to let. Kay runs in again. You see, he wants the one to go the other way.
So Kay is a extremely late bloomer, playing better cricket now than I've ever seen him play.
Oh, what a shot. There's a man there. There's a man there. There's a man there.
Oh, what a catch! On the fence! The ball was skied, over point. It was an age in the air. And it looks like, is that Faris Amai? I think it is Faris that took that catch.
2 out of 2, eh? Two chances, 2 catches.
I think it was in the sun as well.
Now it comes together. Yeah. Scores 101 for 4, and that little bit of pressure that United managed to muster together has resulted in a wicket. And it's all about the bowlers that's coming after this. But we're not going to get there yet.
Once again, it's K. Abdullah with another wicket.
Another wicket.
One for each black hair on his head. I think it's good fight showed by United.
Take a stab at the new batsman now.
It's just getting better and better from a Primrose side.
Salim Mukarram. Tell us a little bit about Salim.
Well, I think it's Salim.
Another SA player.
Salim played first team for Highlands last time.
Yeah, he did.
So, I mean,
Big article in the paper.
yeah.
So he's got a lot of cricket in him.
He played second team a whole year for Highlands last season. I think Wolfie got 50 when our seconds played against him.
Okay, with a short.
Yay! Little inducker there.
Hold up, hamstring.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing about Salim. Also a good runner between the wickets.
But he doesn't know his partner. Leg is a bit. But it's great to play against quality opposition. You have to raise your game.
Nice to pull it back a bit, give the guys a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
First game of the season, they haven't played in a while.
Nice game, man. Hey, Maduma. Lucky.
So I was chatting to some of the guys who had to give up Wednesday afternoon cricket, And these guys are like, you know what? The reason they're giving up because they need to be at work. Only CEOs can play on a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay. I think Kay's going to ask the skipper for another over, but he only got 4.
Hence my late arrival today, Noor.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I came with a bat.
You can start the break. Okay, really doing a good job here for his skip. Now just changing the field to get a bit of a breather.
Yeah, it just tells me that pace off the ball is probably the way to go, and just as we complimenting him. Okay, whips out the wide.
We'd like to thank Nasif Damun for bringing down the average weight in the United team.
He doesn't have anyone with him. And Kay. Oh, I'll be amazed if he takes this one. Nope.
Oh,
Lands safely.
who's that chasing? Took a good catch earlier.
Through for 2. Who is that? I think it's Bakes.
No, man. I was looking for bikes also.
Who's it, Riza? Good
No,
guess.
here's Riza.
Riza, who's that there?
Ziad, do you know what? He took the catch like a keeper. It's like he waited for the ball here. He didn't go hands up. Unusual catching technique, and it makes sense.
Unusual to see him running around as well in the
Let's
boundary.
hope he can bat later because after expending this much energy. A lot of banter on the chat there, Nico.
105 for 4.
Please get involved with the chat on the stream there, guys. We're certainly enjoying some of the comments.
And I love how the commentator is shouting at the captain. Lisa thinks he's on a hiking trail here. Bully to make the breakthrough. Nico, please get to fielders' names. Okay. Yeah, no, I mentioned it was your brother that took that catch, brother.
Do you think?
Nice.
Do you think they're holding Mr. Bully for the last 4?
I think he's holding Bully and Auden.
I think we'll have to check out that ACL holds up.
No, it's solid. I saw him doing a few sessions at Anisa's. So
Seth Patterson. Pato, yes, we with you. Pato's the man. Very good spell with him, Kashif bowling in tandem. Just putting a little bit of a squeeze on the home side.
get it.
Another dot ball. But like Kashif Abdullah, he's also into his last over, so there'll be 2 new bowlers at either end after this. Oh, change up. Nice.
There's nobody there. That's
Oh, it's 4. Wow.
Just swept him on the front foot. Worked it backward of square. Yeah. That's another boundary. Just releasing the pressure.
This is like the old days when the club cricketers could play again with the Proteas. The joy of West cricket, I suppose.
Patterson into Talib, full delivery, squeezed out onto the leg side, down to Kashif. Oh, Kashif's got a phenomenal arm there.
Willem does look like he's running a bit gingerly there. Let's hope he can pull his other hamstring and then retire.
Keep it clean, dude. Keep it clean.
Otherwise, he's going to kill us.
No, we've got the bowlers. Like a BP.
There's nothing like the support you get on the field with when your fielders take 2 liquor catches. It lifts everybody, you know.
Guys, thanks for the chats in the chat box.
YouTube.
Please like. Also, we only got 3 likes on the stream. So I see we got 40 people watching, so tap that like button. Ahmad Khalan, do we have a replacement team for the next match? We might need one. We'll see after the game, but early signs is that we're probably going to have to swap out the after team.
Anik, the skipper, asking how many overs Brent has. I think he's done.
He's done. Brent is done, Kashif is done. They both done this. They both klaar.
Who's bowling now?
Amjad.
Oh, Amjad.
Amjad taking us way back, Anik.
Taki says, come on, Pops. I think that is for Peto.
Yeah, Amjad is I don't think he played a lot of cricket for the last 20 odd years.
Yeah.
When is Maj going to bowl?
Maj is still got.
Maj is underage. I see Sassman standing keeper and first slip.
Amjad swing the ball earlier on this morning, so let's see how he goes.
Always a good swing of the ball. Oh, just cut in front of square. The sweeper doing his job. Assuming that's Fariz, he's got good arm for the 48-year-old.
And it's Amjad Hendricks to Ghulam Talib. Another
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he was beaten by the pace there. the lack of pace.
He's got a nice wrist action. He comes, the wrist is nicely behind the ball. Looking for maximum sideways movement, lateral movement as we call it.
He looks like one of the...
But I'm glad he's dragging his length slightly back, man. You don't want to be in that hitting
There
zone. You know what I mean? Just there, that's fine. I think that the bowlers has really corrected themselves. I think also the bowlers are a little older. You know, so they don't have that. This morning it was, earlier it was difficult to control the swing.
In comes Amjad, approaches the crease. It's cut in front of square. And Fariz again doing the necessary.
Is that Shadi still there?
No, Shadi's out.
No.
Shadi's out. So of course, it's Mukaddam and Talib. Both represented South Africa.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Over 100 years worth of experience.
This is the main man on show. The main man.
Yes,
Wow!
Amjad!
Oh, that swung a lot.
Amjad Hendricks picks up the giant Protea.
So
I think he's going to ask for a signed autograph of the ball after that.
I'm definitely asking for an autograph. Fantastic delivery there by Amjad. It was that lateral movement that we spoke about earlier. Nice seam position when he bowls. And he's picked up his first wicket.
So that's the end of Ghulam Talib.
For 12?
For 12. Looks to have picked up a bit of an eagle. Amjad coming over the wicket, pitching it much fuller, aiming it on leg stump, and the ball swung towards the off stump. Ghulam attempting a sweep, missed the ball, and he got bowled. I'm not sure if he got bat or pad onto that.
I think this is Munir Ali coming in. No, looks like Munir. Yeah, Munir Ali also played with you, Noor.
Yeah.
The guy's born in 77. Shadi 78 maybe. He's 77, you 77.
Yeah.
We still the 79s, we still part of the 70s. Yeah, Amjad
Gen X.
into his second spell.
Need another one. I used to bowl a liquor heavy ball as a youngster.
Yeah.
I'm sure he still bowls a heavy ball.
Yeah.
and can hit a long one. Let's see if he can take out Ziad Desai on the boundary there.
What a catch he had earlier. Ziad Desai. Nice! Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Just a single. Will they look for two? Wow, well run. Fantastic running.
Who's covering? Okay, he's tired now. That two took a lot out of him.
Amjad completes his second over. 1 for 12. I think he's going to bowl in a few more. I'll keep him on.
Nasib Daman, back in the third.
Nasib Daman.
Young man, what is your name?
My name is Koid.
Who's your daddy?
My dad is Ziad Desai.
That's right.
The manager of the United team, Ridor Desai, is his brother.
He's your uncle.
He's my uncle, yes.
Do you play cricket?
Yes, I do. I play for Primrose, unfortunately. but
He's a soccer player
if
first.
we had to live closer to United, I think I would have played for United.
That's a prepared answer, that one.
Okay.
That's a prepared
How much did
answer.
your daddy pay? Are you enjoying seeing your dad play?
I'm enjoying it.
Have you seen him play
enjoying it.
before?
Actually, I only saw him once, and it was just before he retired.
Okay.
And
Full toss. And is it going to be a free hit? Waiting for the arm. Yeah, that's a free
I
hit.
think eventually I'll be able to play for United when I'm older.
Inshallah. As long as you enjoy wherever you play, enjoy yourself. Okay?
And you're only happy when you're winning. So it's a free hit for Ali. He's facing and it's a bowling change. And Damon is back into the attack. And Ali will be getting a free hit. Oh, he misses that one.
I think he started off his first over also with a. I saw it online.
Yeah, too full.
But
So
Nasim
noble.
is a guy that needs 10 overs, you know. He needs 3 overs to bowl his, and then 7 overs wicket to wicket. Then he bowls 7 maidens in a row.
Oh, that's gotta be close.
Woo! Quicker delivery. No? I think he slipped that one in.
Pitched it a bit up, angling towards
Bit
leg
leg side,
side.
yeah. Bit leg side.
Good leg side.
Good shout.
Good shot.
Umpire must earn his money.
Mukaddam facing Damun. Economical run up by Nasib Damun.
Yeah,
Oi.
that's where you want. Oh man, slight. Oh, and it's gone for 4 wides. Oh no. Sassy's done decently behind the stumps. Warming up. That's 4 wides, and it just releases the pressure a little bit. I must say the condition of this outfield is impressive. The balls has been racing to the boundary. The pitch has played really well, I thought. Yes, it's a quick single. Gotta be. Oh, they hit that one straight to Shiray and they ran too. Shiray's gonna clip that one tonight. And they threw for another 2.
You said, the outfield is nice and quick. It's early season, so there are a few bare patches on the ground, but I'm sure that will fill up.
No run.
Red dot ball. Nasif having a mixed over here. Let's see if he can finish it off well. Oh,
That's the one. That's the length. That's the length.
just outside the cataract.
Oh, now he uses his feet for this one, and he's driven this one. But his
Desai is on the
protection
boundary, picks it up.
and that's
Limits it to
excellent fielding there by Mr. Desai, Ziad Desai, number 69. Very good arm, very good boundary rider. Usually a keeper, but he's had chronic back injuries. So he's asked if he can start this innings in the field, and he's done very well. Took a fantastic catch at the cow, where he's going to right now. Majdi Arend. I'm surprised he didn't keep Amjad on for another one, eh? Maybe he's going to use him later on. But we've been asking for Maj, so... Maj is usually a new nut bowler. And very much like Amjad as well. They very much seam up bowlers looking to get some deviation off the deck. So let's see how he goes. He's bowling to the Protea, Salim Mukaddam.
Oh, it's an inducker by Maj.
Inducker by Maj. Great start there by the co-commentator, Majdi Arend.
For the years I've played with Maj, he usually starts with a way swinger, tempting the batsman. This time,
Inducker first time. Sassy's standing back and he's taken the conservative route, and you can't criticize him. He's been out of the game for a while. But we usually have the keeper up for Maj. And that's a firm single to Zia Desai, who's fielding in Kau. He's got a fantastic arm on him.
I cannot offer any commentary on keeping. I've never kept.
And it's Majdi to Ali. Oh, nice delivery. That's his stock delivery. Oh, man.
Oh, and Sassy letting one go there.
Yeah, we are definitely back in this game, Mr. Manager. But still a long way to go. Good start by Majdi.
Wicket to wicket, I told him.
Oh, yes! Come on! That's a signature wicket for Maj.
Oh.
It was in that area of uncertainty. It was a crossbat shot. And very good catch there by Sassy. Outside off stump. Little bit of a away shape. And he's picked up a Protea.
The Milky Bar.
The Milky Bar button.
A little bit quicker.
Carney says, take us
Outside
through, Maj, just follow on. Follow through. Yeah, Maj loves a nice follow through. That's that momentum of the jerseys. Great wicket. It's a fantastic. Oh, Maj, I told you. He's a proper performer.
The leggy, ne?
A leggy. Come on, man. How can you say he's a leggy? He's a seamer.
But it definitely looks like a leggy.
He has abbreviated follow through, so it looks like he's a spinner.
Yeah, nah, that's a standard eagle dismissal.
That's good bowling.
And he got rid of a dangerous customer.
No, Jay Patel. I don't know much about Jay Patel, but he looks quite a big unit.
Tall lad. Majdi coming in. Over the wicket.
Oh,
Outside off.
That's where he is. He'll bowl 10 on the
Massive, just intimidating the batsman here.
This is a bit aggressive. Anti-climb.
Fantastic start by Majdi Arend. He's bowling to the dangerous Ali. Slower delivery. Nice little change up there by the eagle. And that's the conclusion of a successful over by the co-commentator Majdi Arend. 1 over, 1 for 3. As United continue their, I wouldn't say domination, but they've definitely clawed their way back into this game. 131 for 6.
I think justifying the skipper's trust in him to come in the back end and pull it back. I saw Mr. Bully warming up in the covers, but they're holding him back. And Asif Damun to continue.
Nasif, 3 overs, 1 for 24. He's going to bowl his 4th over. And how many overs has gone there? I can't see. Oh, good start by Nasif Damun. Is that 16 overs?
16 or 18? 16.
I think it's 16 overs gone. Nasif Damun starts off with a dot ball. We're into the hitting overs of the innings. So dot balls are gold.
Oh, another one.
Another one. Good stuff here by Nasif Damun. United has really improved through this innings. It was a shaky start, but they've managed to claw their way back. That experience coming through.
Yeah. Just pitch that one a bit up. Hit him in the dark meat of the inner thigh.
Oh, he goes again.
Stealing a single. Single is fine in the context of the game.
Oh, absolutely. At this stage of the game, they're like gold.
Mr. Singh, is it Singh? Singh, eh?
Patel.
Patel, sorry. Strokes that one to long off, speedy, gathers the ball. It's just a single.
And this one is hit onto the leg side, and I think they're just going to be once single. As United continue their impressive comeback in this innings. Yeah. Oh, fantastic over there by Nasif Damon. As 17 overs is completed. Score is 135 for 6. As Nasif concludes his spell, he's bowled 4 overs. He's taken 1 for 28. 3 overs left, Noor.
That's the maths.
Score 136 for 6.
The musket squealing out now. Nothing is that that's going to be the Kitaki cherry shot. You understand now?
So Des is saying we need to get a square leg out. And Maj is probably thinking I'm bowling full and outside off stump. If you want to go there, Bismillah. I'll take the inside edge.
Oh, there's a man on the boundary. It's Desai again, and he takes
Oh!
it. It's 2-2 for Desai. Oh, safest hands in the business.
No drop catches there.
Can't hit the ball in that area.
Is that Khami Daman out? Yeah, that's Jai Patel. Jai Patel, yeah.
Salam alaikum.
Safe hands, Desai. Yeah. I think the guys did exceptionally well in the last 7 overs.
The second wicket for Maj in 7 deliveries.
Yeah.
You need to break it down like this. They had 101 of the 10 of
Yeah. And 36 in 7.
Huh?
Not bad at all. And this is Khami Daman. Completing the Damon triumvirate.
We got to know but the cobwebs first. We needed to do.
Siraj Daman is also here, but he's taking photos.
Here's Mohammed Damon at the crease.
Come on, you can't score, man. Come on.
So Maj is going to try to bowl full and outside, and he's going to try to, get him to play straight to slightly across the line with 2 fielders in the deep and the LBW.
Oh,
Short and wide,
should
cut.
be a single.
Just one down to Faris Amaya out there.
So Maj has turned out to be the secret weapon.
What did I say? What did I say? I told you that. Told you. Go wickets. That's all you do. See a fire, he comes from. Understand?
Munir is just looking for that one in the slot. And Majdi don't come too full to Munir. Just back of the length. He's trying
Hold it,
to.
Maj! Hold it, Maj!
Little
Oh, nice. Just fantastic delivery. In Dhaka this time.
Very well done.
Like they say, Nick, no meal is complete without a bit of mayo.
Oh. Majdi Arendt. You go, boy. 1.3 overs, 2 for 5.
Let's be honest, Primrose is can't be happy with this score, eh? No, from the start. They're about 50 runs short from where they should be.
Smudge the orange to Ali. That's what he's looking for.
One over 100.
Should be. Yeah! 3-3! Come on, yo! This guy almost had a touchdown drop catches.
Listen, this is a phenomenon that I haven't seen in a long time. These guys taking everything that's gone up into the sky. I think that was Kashim Abdullah taking that catch. Running in from, we got confirmation here from Anika, yeah. Anika's holding up the board. Well done, Dad.
I put the message in the
Hashtag emoji.
I put the message in the bets this morning, guys, with drop catches. You're going to get crucified. And they held on to everything.
But it just shows you, when you bowl with a bit of discipline, you try to execute a plan, one side of the wicket, full, and then the supporters, at least the fielders support you. That's the way you play cricket, Of course.
Yeah, that was, he had to come in for at least 10 yards. The ball was dipping. He got himself in a fantastic position and he held on to it. Good basics.
The philosophy is you drop a catch, you got to return it to the wicket, and it's easier to take the catch than throw.
Especially on the boundary.
Who's the new batsman, Imam?
That's 3 wickets for Mudge. And he's into his second over.
Come on, Mudge!
Oh, Mudge the asking questions. Mudge the orange. Take a bow, son. 2 overs. 3 wickets.
6
6 runs. I'll go with 6 runs. The scoreboard hasn't updated yet, but 2 overs, 3 wickets, 6 runs.
Anik,
What a performance!
Oh, we finally got
Shirei
balls.
Bully into the dragon.
I think there's only 2 overs left, so Shirei can only bowl 6 balls.
Let's go, Pula!
First prize is that they only bowl 6 balls.
Come on, nothing to work with you, Pula. Come on!
If United can get them around the 155 mark, they'd have done a phenomenal job. As Ridar mentioned, they were 101 for 1 after 10 overs.
oh, that was hit the pad, Mr. Umpire.
Come on, Sasa!
It's a wide and it's 3 runs. Come on, guys. Don't let it slip now, boys.
So now we know he's not bowling 6 balls.
I think you bowled a fade there, you should bowl the draw.
Yeah.
Rather bowl the draw. I could use golf terms with Shirei nowadays.
So where do you release that? At the front of the fingers, at the back?
Oh, Bully strikes with his first legal delivery. 8 wickets down. Oh, the vibe at Rosmead is electric. If you're finishing work, come join us at Rosmead. Casey is right across the road, so you can get some supper. It's all happening here at Rosmead. Score 137 for 8. Having been 100 for 1 after 10 overs, going at 10 runs per over, United has clawed their way back into this contest. And what a finish this has been.
Either way, no matter the outcome of this game, the boys will be very happy with the way they managed to turn things around, pull things back, add a bit of respectability to their performances. So very proud of the boys out there. It's been a great effort in the field. As hard and as tough as it is to prepare yourself for this type of cricket, I think well done to the boys and well done to the manager.
Taskmaster. Standards are high.
So Shirei Bully is going to bowl the second ball of the penultimate over. And I don't have the new batsman's name.
Shirei still extracting a bit of swing there.
He needs to start it a little bit outside off.
I saw Shirei reaching for his hammy there.
Nice stuff, Shirei. Dot balls are goal. Salih's going a bit more. Oh, he's bringing the mid off in and he's putting the. So there's nobody on the leg side saving 1. And Shirei would be mindful to keep it on the offside.
Thank you,
Thank you, batsman. It was a certain wide there. Overcorrection there by Shirei. It's a dot ball, nonetheless. Munir Ali is on strike.
Munir Ali. Wasn't he out already?
Oh, yeah, sorry, he's out already, you're right. It's a single. The scoreboard hasn't been updating it. Hasn't been updated yet. I'm not sure who the batsmen's names are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, slower ball. I've seen that ball in the nets many times.
Little mystery one there.
And I've swung as hard as that batsman and hit air.
You can put out your shoulder there.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Gami Daman there.
It's another slow. Oh! He just managed to get something on that one.
That's going to be a meme.
Huh?
We're clipping that up.
Those deliveries are career enders. You'll be on the ground waiting for the ball to come.
You enjoyed that, Shirei Bully. Last over, Eagle to take it.
Majdi Oren, the scoreboard hasn't updated, but I'll tell you now for a fact, he's taken 3 wickets, he's bowling his third over, and he's only conceded 6 runs. United, if they can bowl the team out just to come into the break with that advantage, will mean quite a bit. But anything under 10 runs from this over, they'll take. Desai has already moved to the cloakroom for his halftime speech. 6 balls to go. Majdi Oren, the bowler. Short delivery, and this is just one down to long on. Got away with that one.
I think his back leg just collapsed there in that pull shot there, you know. If he had stayed up a bit stronger, maybe he'd have hit it over square.
So we've got
I think it's just a lack of pace doing Gami again there.
Oh,
Nice little cutter again.
nice cutter. I see he's added that to his. Get the ball in. Come
Little
on,
misfield out there. But to be fair, there's one for the bend and one for the throw here.
Boundaries are tied up, which is a good thing. Being the last over, if you don't concede a boundary, it's gold.
Another single. He
Chase,
was
man,
very
chase.
happy with that.
Oh, much pulling a
He's trying to prevent something from pulling. It's like he's walking on his toes.
We're going to have to clip up this feed very quickly tonight. Yeah, the guys is going to want to have it on their socials.
Majdi Oren, I think there's 3 balls left in this innings. Another cutter. And this one is to Desai. Charges around the boundary. One hand pickup. And he's restricted them to 1 run. Oh, Desi. Definitely the best fielder.
This is already +7.
earning his number on his back.
See ya Desai. Take a bow, son. Oh, he's finally connected one, but I don't think he's hit the gap. It should be 1. And they're going to settle for 1. And I think we're down to the last ball of the innings. I don't have an updated score, but I think it's under 150. The last score we got is 130. 152. Oh, okay. It's 152. And it's the last ball of the inning. Oh! Fouled him! It's a Yorker!
An eagle gets 4.
Four wickets for Majdi Oren. What a performance. And that brings the Primrose innings to an end. The online score hasn't been updated, but I believe it's 152 for 9. And Yeah, fantastic comeback. Having been 100 for 1 after 10 overs, they managed to pick up 8 wickets in the next 10 overs and they only conceded 50 runs. Fantastic turnaround, no?
Yeah, I think the guys were very happy with their performance in the end. They struggled for accuracy, for line and length. At the beginning, the ball certainly did a lot. Not many of them would have been bowling with a pink ball before. So it's a new experience for some of these guys, but they'll be happy overall. The wickets would have boost their confidence, and they'll take confidence from the fact that it's a big field. The outfield looks quite blitz, so we should see a lot of boundaries. However, Primrose has a stellar bowling lineup, and it's going to take a great effort by the United batsmen to score the runs. But United will have taken some confidence from how they ended that innings, and will approach this second innings with positivity. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. See you then.
Nice, nice bowling for the match. 4 wickets.
I can't be plenty like this, man. Your doubts is me. I can show you the birth certificate though. Can't even see liquor from here. There's the sun in your eyes. The worst is that to listen to that. Kiki, I was just telling him. Nothing has changed in 20 years, man. Nothing has changed. The run-up is the same. It's the same. The line and the length is the same. And you still taking wickets. Hey, man. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
How are you, brother? Oh, you got the 50. You got the 50.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How are you, brother? Oh, you got the 50.
Welcome back to Rosmead, the match between United Cricket Club and Primroses. Primrose batted first, won the toss, scored 152 for 9 in their 20 overs. At one stage, they were 101 for 1 after 10 overs. So, fantastic comeback by United, and that was leading that fight back was Majdi Arend, who's with me now. 4 wickets, 8 runs, 3 overs. Maj, what can you tell us?
It was a great fight back by the boys. We were really staring down the barrel there. Primrose's openers got off to a flyer and brought back memories of the last game we played against them, and they caught at us all over the field. But the guys pulled it back in the middle overs, and everybody chipped in with regular wickets, and we're very happy to have kept them to 150.
Yeah, and we've got Salim Mukaddam, the Protea, and he's bowling to Ziad Desai. And that's the first one. It's a wide delivery. So we got Ziad Desai and Fakhbi Sesman, both openers in their day.
Both Ziad a bit more circumspect. Sassi he can go after the bowling.
Oh, he's beaten
plays a
outside
miss.
off stump. He's gone for the big drive. I thought the fielding performance was very good.
It was excellent, I must say. The outfield is absolutely quick. It doesn't look it, but you just beat the inner ring and you've got a boundary.
Yeah, both these batsmen are very good runners between the wickets.
And both quite fit as well.
Yeah. And I always say, in 2020, when you're chasing a total, you got to bat your 20 overs. You must bat 20 overs. And I think United is showing that ambition by having 2 conventional openers opening the innings. Primroses went with the pinch hitter of Ihsan Damon, who scored 46 in their innings. And this is the first runs off the bat by Ziad Desai. Back of a length, punched to the cover boundary for a single. And United 2 runs on the board. And what's been the message from the skipper at the break, Maj?
The skipper was delighted with the performance of the guys to bring the score back. I mean, this early overs was frightening.
Oh, it's another wide ball. So both opening bowlers from either side, the ball is swinging quite prodigiously.
It swings
quite
a lot.
difficult to-
This is actually a new type of ball that we're using for the first time, so we have to give feedback to the association testing this ball, and it definitely swings more.
Yeah, it does a lot in the
But
air.
at the end of this innings, our ball was broken. So
Okay, so that's your feedback.
yeah, the feedback is swings a lot, but
But it
it
breaks.
broke early. So they need to work on that.
Yeah, and we're still in the first. Over. It's been 2 wides and 1 single off the bat. Score 3 without drives. Fakhbi Sesman is calling himself
that's
for a
good
quick
running.
single, and that's good running. He had to put on his skates there. Ziad was a little bit slow to get off the mark there, but once he got going, he made it comfortably home. And both batsmen are off the mark as the score moves to 4 without loss, and we're into the first over.
The wicket is actually a bit slow. There's some cracks on the end where Ziad is batting now. Oh.
Good forward defensive there by Desi.
But it's not the easiest wicket to come in and tee off. It really isn't. No. The minute you bowl offside line back of a length, you need to actually manufacture something.
Yeah.
So it's not that easy.
And definitely a shorter boundary on the leg side for the batsman facing right now.
Yes.
And they hit quite a lot of fours, and that's a typical Ziad Desai shot, back of a length, and he just runs it down to third man. He's very accustomed to facing the new ball, so this is nothing new to him. And I think that's a good tactic by Saleh, by sending these 2 openers in. The familiarity of the new ball, of the moving ball, it makes a massive difference.
The fact that they run well together is a big plus. And with a total of 150, the guys don't really need to aggressively go for it. Although it is a power play and you like to get some early boundaries, but it's not necessary, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's just a nice solid start up
A
front.
nice solid start,
you know.
wickets in hand.
So the power play is 7 overs, and they only allowed 2 fielders outside the ring. And with the outfield as fast as it is, you don't really need to overheat it. Eh?
No, you don't. Good cricket shots is rewarded with boundaries here.
Oh, Ihsan Damon.
Ihsan Damon, the legend, United legend.
And he already starts with the banana rama.
And I can only imagine it'll be very tough facing him.
Yeah. Ihsan Damon,
Fantastic bowler.
hands down, the best bowler in the league. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
biased, but
Fantastic
my God,
bowler, really.
this is the legend of legends.
This guy's got the ball in a string.
Best bowler. He does everything at the high level.
Oh,
he
look at that.
hits him outside off. Big booming drive there by Ziad Desai. You can't blame him. It was in that area,
Yeah,
but beautiful. Like
Beautiful.
You can see out of all the bowlers, Ihsan can actually manage that swing.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, he's pitching at middle and it's shaping away.
Yeah.
Not many that can do that.
Baby Diamond.
Oh, fantastic delivery again.
Desai. So Ziad Desai made his first team debut in the first team at 16 years old. And Baby was part of that team. So he's very used to seeing the new ball in Ihsan Damon's hand, but not as a batsman, more as a keeper. So this is new to him. 3 dot ball so far by Baby Diamond. Huge fan. Oh, and that's defended by Ziad. Can't do much about those deliveries.
Yeah, look, if a bowler like Ihsan is on top, you have to give him the respect and just try and not lose your wicket. It's a lot of overs to get the score.
Baby Diamond, 4 dot balls. Bowling to Ziad Desai. This one is just a little
flick.
bit outside on the leg side. They're going to come through for a quick single. You probably missed out there. If you beat that fielder, it's
beat
a
the
boundary.
fielder, it's a boundary.
Yeah. I think also to identify which bowlers you can attack is also very critical in this league. I mean, if you don't know Baby and you're trying to launch him over his head,
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
You're not gonna win.
You're not going to get better than that.
So I think understanding the threat. Oh, what a delivery!
That is
What
this
a-
much line,
Oh man!
pitching on middle and
What
nipping
a
away.
Delivery. I can only clap hands for that.
That is unplayable.
Sassy wasn't good enough to nick that.
No.
What a delivery to end the first over by Ihsan Damon. I think he's just conceded the 1 run. The score now is 6 without loss after 2 overs. I don't think they'll be too concerned about the run rate at this stage. It's more about,
Just ease your way into the innings.
easy way into the innings.
Get used to the pace of the wicket, because it's like I said, it's not easy to come in and start hitting the ball all over the show. Once a bowler hits a line on you, it's difficult. So you got to use your feet, I suppose.
Yeah. I think, the speed of the outfield plays a big role in this. It really allows you to play cricket shots.
Yeah.
Time and again you come to the crease, the outfield is thick and slow and you need to manufacture shots. But I think this is a very good cricketing wicket.
Nice.
You get value for your shots and he just crunches this one off the back foot. That's his signature shot. That shot off the back foot to Kyle, to the sweeper, and when he runs it down to third man, that's his signature shots. Both his batsmen technically, solid. Kadam runs in again.
Oh, that one.
is
Little bit
just
of-
sack of a length.
A little bit of in movement there by Mukadam.
Enticing assessment for the big drive. We've got Michelle Emerin joining us on the comms. What did you think about Major's spell? Did you watch it?
Unbelievable. Dragged me out of bed and straight to the game.
Yeah. Sally Mukadam Protea to Sessman and he just punches this one off the back foot. Whoa, interesting throw there. But as you mentioned, both good runners between the wicket
Yeah.
match. And this will suit United's game plan, especially the early stages
The early
of this
stages.
innings.
You know, just while they're getting used to the pace of the wicket, I think singles and twos is the way to go.
Yeah. Let's not forget this is a Protea bowling on this end. And Baby Diamond.
Bermudan.
Huh? Sorry, Bermudan.
Bermudan.
And Baby Diamond. I mean, these are two of the best opening bowlers you can face in this league.
Absolutely.
And,
I mean, Mukarram played in the World Cup.
yeah,
So
not a Vets World Cup.
a proper World
one.
Cup. So he's an international, a
He's
full
a
international.
Full international. So yeah, just to put some context into what we're seeing, and United, even though they haven't hit the boundary yet, they've definitely understood the threat that they're facing. Nice
Nice
one.
shot. That's a
He's cut that one.
That
As it
should
got
be
the
four.
legs. The
Fantastic
first
shot.
boundary of the day. Signature shot there by Mr. Desai. Nice shot. He waited for that one on the back foot.
little
There's
bit
enough space.
short,
Yeah.
and he just leaned back and cut that between third man and point.
Again, value for your shots. You
Yeah,
didn't need to
he
overheat
didn't.
it.
There's no need to overheat the ball here.
Hit the ball in the middle and it raced away to the
Yeah.
boundary. And it looks like Iksan Daman is going to continue from the far end. Oh!
Coming down,
sliding
perhaps.
sliding down. What a ball. Yeah. So, baby, I mean, he's a natural away swing bowler, but it's the odd delivery that doesn't move. And you know, when you're anticipating the ball to
Yeah.
move and it doesn't move, you know, you sort of land yourself in the difficult position.
The thing with Baby is he's also got the ability to nip the ball off the seam. So he's an all-round.
He's an absolute nightmare. Oh, he's gone for a big drive there.
He's an all-round brilliant bowler.
Yeah. Sassie's look okay. He's looked okay. It's Damon to Sassman. Oh no! Ah, he's looking for that. He's looking for that shot. Two solid drives, but to the fielders. And at any stage of the game, dot balls are gold. So there's a little bit of scoreboard pressure for United, but nothing too concerning at this stage.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
He's going for it. Ah, there should be four. Oh, nah, that should be four. That's four.
That's 4 runs. Did he call it?
He was lying on the rope. He was lying on the rope, the umpire.
Was
Hey! He was lying.
he was lying on the rope? He was lying on the rope.
That's a four.
Yo.
That was definitely a four, I must say. Oh, brilliant line again by Ikhshan.
Through for a bye. Chased by Ghulam Talib. Big name after big name in this lineup. Oh, it was a clear boundary there. Wow. And he deserved it.
Oh, cracking
Sassy.
shot.
Cracking
There's
shot
a
by Sassy.
sweeper there on the cover boundary that will cut it off.
Does
But
VAR only come into play in the knockout? In the knockout rounds?
Wow, I think it's a costly boundary. I mean,
that is a
four.
clear boundary.
Clear, he was lying.
He was
Off
lying on
his
the
back on the rope.
I know. But the umpire didn't even ask.
Yeah. Be that as it may, the scores moved on to 15 without loss after 4 overs. Should have been 18.
Should have been 18, but what can you do now?
And Fahmi Sassman, 4 of 10 delivery, and Desa, 8 of 14. 4 overs gone. 3 more overs for the power play. And yeah, United is looking to pick up the pace a little bit. They've gotten a bit of the measure of the pitch. And the swing is just getting a little bit less. Crunched off the back foot. Yeah, you can see they're getting the rhythm.
Yeah. I mean,
slowly just getting the rhythm of the game.
You just punch that one into the covers and
Textbook shot for a single.
easy run.
Score moves to 16 without loss. We got 41 people watching. Please tap that like button.
Oh, but early on that one was Ziad. Eyes lit up.
It was there to be hit. I think it was a little bit of a change up.
It was a bit of a change up.
Score 16 without loss. We're into the 5th over. Sia Desai is facing Salim Mukaddam and he's gone for the big drive here and he's got the edge. And that's flown down to 3rd man for a single. United is slowly showing a little bit more aggression.
Yeah, the intent is clearly there to, up the scoring rate. So hopefully we can get a couple of boundaries here. Missed out there.
Could be a wide, not really.
Was looking to hit that on the leg side. Maybe should have looked to cut that one.
And we're joined here by Madiq Martin. Also played a lot of cricket with both these gentlemen. What can you say about Sassi?
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Oh, nice and tight.
Yeah. It's quite tight out there. The veterans bowling. Ihsan Down and Ghulam Talib. Sassi is... I'm surprised he's containing himself.
Yeah, he's usually a predominantly back foot player.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I would say so, but I'm surprised he hasn't walked down the wicket yet.
Yeah,
He hasn't played in a while, so
I'm sure it's coming. Nice shot, man. He's really middling it now.
I think it's just...
is growing.
It's got the measure of the wicket now.
I think they're playing themselves in. And once the change up of the bowling comes, we should see something different.
So 5 overs has been completed. The score is 17. So I think a little bit more pressure now regarding the run rate.
I think so.
A few risks will definitely be taken now.
They do have a long batting lineup. I think that with these two taking it through the power play, they should actually kick on. I mean, there's a couple of overs left for the power play. They should make something of it now. Take a few risks.
Yeah, the difference with Primrose's innings when they started these, they managed to hit a boundary and over.
Yeah.
And I think that is the key difference between the two teams at this stage.
So far,
And it's that boundary delivery that they need to start looking for now as the run rate becomes more demanding.
And I think that two opening bowlers actually bowled well. They kept it there. The loose deliveries, there wasn't any.
And this is Fortuin, new bowler into the attack, and it goes for the drive, and he's
What a shot! There we go.
What a shot! Zati,
top shot.
top shot.
We just said now they have to kick on.
Yeah. 4 over
Like
extra
that.
cover, short arm jab. Wasn't a bad delivery. It was a phenomenal shot.
Great shot.
It's a great shot. I think
Zati!
he's getting his timing right now.
Keep going, Zate!
Wasn't quite in the middle of the bat.
Yeah. But as we said, the outfield is
Outfield
rapid.
is rapid.
Rapid.
Look at this.
Since when is that the boundary?
Earlier on, I was watching the guys doing long barriers, and I was like,
You
no,
never say that.
Yeah, what's your
drinks break in between.
Oh, it's swinger there, eh?
Yeah. Sia Desai.
So
Definitely the fielder of the day. Two fantastic catches.
Fantastic. We were actually speaking about it earlier on. When he took those catches, we were asking like, why he's not standing keeper, and I was like, you need to be fit actually, and that's why Sassi took the gloves.
And it's got a back issue also.
And but we can still see he has buckets for hands.
And
I think it runs in the family maybe. Eh?
he was quite sprightly, running up and down the...
I've seen that before, and he pulled a hammy, so I hope he can just play within himself. So 4 and 2 dot balls. So this is looking at least for a single of this delivery.
That's well bowled.
Good comeback by Fortuin.
Yeah. Only a nice line there.
Yeah.
And that length is very difficult to score.
And Nick, I'm looking at this wicket. This is actually a very good wicket. Eh?
Yeah, I'm very
Like I
impressed.
said, it's not easy to come in and just, you need to take your time a bit.
Absolutely.
And get used to the pace of it, because it's,
Oh,
when you look at that wicket, it looks good, it looks hard, but the ball is
looking
not coming
for
onto the
another
bat
one.
as quickly
Looking
as you'd
for
think.
another one.
So I think that's where you came as a secret weapon there, much
Yeah.
with the length that you're bowling.
Yeah.
I think that worked out very well. Your manager was actually saying that you have to bring on some spin to slow it down.
But Kashif also bowled a
Wide ball.
Kashif also had a
Kashif bowled a
very
brilliant
good
spell as
spell
well.
to
Yeah.
start off the comeback.
He started off dot ball started bowling, and then he
Him
just
with
he slipped in
Patterson.
the wicket.
Patterson
Patterson
also,
also, brilliant spell. Unlucky not to get a wicket there.
Fortuin to Desai.
That's wide again.
Wide again.
This is, like I was telling Anik earlier on, this is a new ball that we testing for the association.
Okay, so and it swings quite
It
quite
swings
a lot. eh?
and the color is slightly peachy,
yeah.
not like
Not like the pink one.
but the ball was broken at the end.
And it was quite hard, the ball though.
Yeah.
Short delivery, goes
Oh.
on the cut.
Okay, that's the
Should
one.
be just be the single. And it is a single.
It sounds quite hard, the ball, like
But like I was
When it comes
telling
off the
Anik,
bat.
it was actually split. The ball was completely broken
Okay, okay.
at the end of our innings, so
I wonder what ball they're using
it's
though.
a BAS.
So the score is 24 after 6 overs. 4
swings.
runs are over at the moment. And a better over for United.
I think that's where it comes in much with the ball being harder. It swings a bit more, like the difference between the red ball and the white ball also.
Yeah. And also they had a nice fat pronounced seam, so the minute you hit the seam, you'll get some purchase.
I see you talking into your corner there, much hitting the seam on a regular basis.
Yeah. There's no need to try anything different.
And Imamdin is the bowling. What another bowling change, and my battery is dead, so I don't have a score update.
Oh, your battery.
My battery, my phone. I need to charge it.
I must admit that this bowling attack is doing quite well. They're not doing anything out of the ordinary. Keeping things very simple.
Yeah.
Bowling
Fahmi
it-
Imamdin.
Yeah. Bowling good lengths. The odd wide here and there, but I think that's part of it, and that's part of the swing factor that the ball gives you. I think the discipline is very good, especially now in the power play. Outfield being a bit faster.
The minute you hit back of a length, as a batsman, you need to manufacture something, because it's
And there's the wicket.
impossible. No.
That's the wicket of Ziad Desai,
What happened?
trying to do the lap
Scoop it,
and going to point to Sadiq Davids.
And that's the first breakthrough of the innings.
It's a breakthrough. Do you think that could have come from pressure, trying to force shots now and trying to get some runs on the board?
Absolutely. They definitely need to accelerate a bit here. Not completely, just hitting the ball, but definitely pick it up a bit.
But fantastic innings there by Ziad Desai. I don't have the score update.
I think
I
the
think
score is
he's got
24 for 1.
Yeah, but I think he's got about 15. He hit 2 boundaries. Fantastic knock. And in walks Shurey Bully. What can I say about Shurey Bully? Played provincial cricket as a junior. Also recently he coached our first team.
One of the classiest batsmen you'll
One of the
ever watch.
classiest batsmen you'll see. And I'm sure Primrose will identify Shurey as a threat. And decent foundation for Shurey to come in.
Yes. Natural stroke player. Doesn't need to, manufacture anything.
Yeah.
He just
And I think this will suit him with regards to power play ending soon.
not so much the running, but but definitely the stroke play.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, even if it's one to the field on the boundary,
Yeah, but the biggest advantage for Shurey is that there's value for shots on this day.
Absolutely.
With his outfield and the way he strikes the ball, he could be very dangerous. That's a standard Sheree shot.
Well done,
Shuffling in
Sheree.
front of his wickets.
Getting off the mark with the first ball.
Yeah. Classic Sheree bully.
I see he's keeping it classic with the not coming with the helmet in.
Imamdin is quite a big lad, eh? Wow. He's tall. Also a lot of experience. Also played as a player coach for many years.
Oh,
Yeah. Missed out there, Sassy.
I think it looks as though Fahmi is getting a bit frustrated,
yeah.
being bobbed down and not getting any bat on ball. I think if he's just a bit patient and uses his crease a bit more,
Yeah, it's a lack of singles for me also, man.
that's also
But like bowling, I would say batting also requires an element of rhythm, and if you don't have that, you sort of have this little gremlins in the back of your mind telling you to manufacture something when you don't have to.
absolutely, I agree with you. But I think also like with T20 cricket, time, if you speak time in T20 cricket, that's an over or two.
Yeah.
Right? So anything can change in an over, anything can change in over or two, whether you're batting or bowling. Couple of wickets, couple of boundaries could change the complex of the game.
Bumped into bully, and
No
this is
way.
sliding down the leg
I think
side.
that one's running down,
And they threw for a leg by.
suggested by the shot that Sheree played. It's going down leg side.
Definitely going down leg.
And that's the end of another over. You have a score update there, much?
Looks like it's 27 for 1
Where's the
after
score?
7.
Oh, over there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the electronic one.
Yeah. I believe this Primrose team played in the club champs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're the winners of the league,
Defending champions.
defending champions.
And
It's showing in the experience that they're playing through.
some monster
know,
names in this lineup.
Play within your
And
within
Faik
your
Davis
limits.
not playing here, eh? I mean,
No,
imagine. Still Faiki had to still come in this team.
Yeah.
wow.
I had the pleasure of playing him in the other fixture.
Oh.
Man, what a player.
Still
What
got
a
it.
player. What a guy.
Or on the pads,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
One of my early heroes, Faik Davids.
Big hero.
Big hero. Loved him.
Sheree
Good
with the
rugby
back
player
foot.
also. Just an
Fantastic.
all-round
And a brilliant
fantastic
guy.
cricketer. Great motivator. He coached us for a few seasons. And,
What a pleasure that was.
Love him.
I think watching him as a player coach at United, it's just that with his experience and his ability, you always need to say
Sassy leaving the ball.
T20 cricket
Well
Sassy.
left, Sassy.
2 days left, Sassy.
Sassy leaving the deliveries.
But I think this is one of Sassy's first deliveries to this bowler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortuin
Yeah.
into his second over.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
that's
nasty
a hard
bounce.
length. That's,
Yeah.
that's really a difficult.
That's a tough length
It's a
to
tough length to score off.
into the body. Yeah, if you favor the leg side, that's in your slot.
Shot.
Top
Nice,
shot.
Sassy.
In the gap, should be 2. Good fielding in the outfield there,
Nice.
good arm.
Nice. Good 2 runs. Good shot by Sassy. Again, that ball was stopped on the boundary.
On the boundary. Oh, that's a wide.
That's his third wide in 2 overs.
You see, it's difficult to control.
Difficult to
Unless
control.
you
the net.
stand down, it's really tough to.
I was watching Ihsan Daman in his first and second over. He's like
Unbelievable.
swinging the ball from legs down.
Master of his craft.
Master of that, yeah.
Best in the
United
business.
legend.
Legend.
There's it. Oh, good
A
stuff.
bit of a unorthodox shot there by Fahmi Sasman. I think his maker's name is showing the extra cover. Ball going to
There's a big gap at
mid
long
wicket.
on. Can you see the long on is very square. And if you can just get it straight past the bowler, there's a massive gap.
Nice boy,
There we
man.
go.
That should
Good
be
shot.
4. That should be 4.
And that's what I think Anik was mentioning earlier on with the value for your shots.
Yeah.
It's the value
Nice,
for your
Sassy.
shots.
That's a shot he likes.
Absolutely Just timing. There's no hitting of the ball, stroking the ball down for 4 runs. It takes him to 35 for 1 after 8 overs.
35 for 1 after 8, so it's just under 5 runs over. So in 12 overs they need 115 runs. So it's just under 10 runs are over. And we're almost in the danger zone now in terms of run rate.
Who does United have in their lineup that has a bit of arms? I think Brent Patterson could
Patterson. There's very few hitters in the lineup, like genuine hitters.
What do you think of the idea of sending Brent Patterson at number 4? Just to get the run rate up. Like you said, it's away from the danger zone. Maybe not over the line, maybe.
Yeah.
But getting that run rate down, hit a few big ones.
He will definitely be next.
Whether it's in 2 overs, 3 overs, 4 overs, do some damage.
That's a wide ball. So yeah, let's work on 10 runs are over.
I think demanding to bully is a good battle.
It's a good battle, yeah.
She relax the ball coming on.
And he likes that.
Yeah.
So we're in the 8th over, so the power play is finished.
I think we're in the
There's
9th
only
over.
4 players outside the circle. Shirley is
Come,
just
easy
leant
then.
onto
Yes,
that
boys.
one for a single.
It's a good single.
Nice bully!
Now go sit on my chair.
Daddy, only when you come.
Go quickly. I'm coming now.
It's imammed into Sessman. Sessman really needs to cash in now with his good start. It's that one that's just back of a length. He's sort of just stuck in the crease.
And I think the bowlers have figured that out early doors already. So if you look at even Fortain from the other side, when he saw Sassy come in, back of the length, cramping him up, going more to off stump. And that's why the one that he gets on off stump, Sassy wants to get, and it goes wide.
So he decided to take the mid wicket and put him onto the boundary. So they're just trying to protect the over from here end out. Defended again by Sessman.
Still playing within himself.
10 runs over now, Sessman. Come on, buddy.
I think he's enjoying the moment, being in the middle
Yeah.
after so many years. Okay, I think he's going for
the
it.
end of Sessman. It was bound to come. The pressure has been telling.
Yeah.
And
Now just-
Mamdin has definitely earned that wicket. He's built a bit of pressure in this over.
Definitely has. And I think with Sassman trying to get the overs going, the pressure was building with the singles that they were getting. It wasn't enough. I think that scoreboard pressure's starting to tell.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a pity I don't have that full scorecard with me. But the score is 37 for 8.
For 2
And it looks like, sorry, for 2, for 8.
after 8.
And it looks like, Bakker Osman is the other hitter.
Here we go. Okay.
10 steps Bakker Osman.
I think that's a good change.
Yeah. Bakker Osman and Brent Patterson is probably the 2 hitters.
I think it's a good decision by the captain and to send a big hitter in. The run rate is creeping up.
Bakker Osman, very popular amongst the fans.
I think he's very popular amongst the cricket, rugby, fishing.
Fisherman, alles. I forgot
Licorice, all
he's-
sorts.
I forgot he was a great inside centre. It's a long ball.
Here we go. Well done. Off the mark.
Off the mark. Is he going to go for a 4? Lying on
That's
the
2 for
rope again,
Bakker.
Begame. And that's 2 runs off the mark for Bakker. So Bakker played in the second team over the weekend.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and he's got a fantastic engine on him, I must say.
He does.
Doesn't look all that fit, but my God, can this boy play?
You know what I think
Another
it is?
single.
This
Look for
is-
2, buddy. No, just the 1.
I think with
Nice
Bakker,
breaks.
I think with Bakker, it's he's got this natural athletic ability, man.
Yeah.
It's all around because, I mean, play cricket in the summer, going to playing first team rugby in the winter, and then fishing on the off season.
Yeah, the score now is, can you see that score there?
That's 40 for 2 after 9.
40 for 2 after 9. And the required run rate is now
High.
firmly in the 10s, just a smidgen over 10.
I don't think it's still alarming at this point. Like you said, there's still value for shots here. You can see how just tickle down to the third man, how it ran and put the third man under pressure.
Yeah, but we need a boundary and over.
Definitely,
You know? Boundary
definitely.
and over from this stage. If you can manage a boundary and over, you're in with a shout.
Take it deep.
Yeah, but dot balls are gold for the opposition, for the fielding side. Is this Fortain again?
That's 14 again.
Yeah, Bakar Osman, very simple cricketer. Doesn't overcomplicate his game. He's got a nice open stance. Oh,
What a shot.
crack that one over covers, but it should be just the one. He's the one.
I like what you mentioned there about being simple. Just waits for the ball, sees ball and eats ball.
Yeah. But you'll see when he's in his stance, he's got an open stance.
Yeah.
So he's looking to access straight and on the leg side.
Absolutely.
Shirey will just be looking to rotate the strike and look for the odd boundary.
Which I think he was looking for there.
Yeah, beaten outside off stump. It's not easy.
I think that's a favourite of Shirey over extra.
Yeah, standard
Off the back
signature
foot.
shot.
And I'm sure if you start getting the timing right of that, he's going to be in some business on that end.
Full delivery. Oh, he's beaten by the swing. He's beaten by the swing. It's a good matchup. There is a long off and a sweeper on the boundary. But if he can beat extra cover, he'll be in business. Short and wide.
Okay. I see that Primrose is backing on this offside.
Yeah.
They obviously know Shirey Bully.
Yeah, but
very
he's bowling
well.
to his field.
And he's bowling to his field as well, yeah. Nothing too straight to him as well.
Oh, missed out again by Bully. Perhaps try a different shot. I don't think there's enough pace on the ball to...
For that, I don't think the ball is bouncing off the deck high enough to actually go over. I don't know. Like I said earlier on, I think using the crease would be a good idea.
Yeah, Fortain comes in again. Short delivery. Oh, he misses out. It's 4 dot balls to end the over. And with the run rate, we're joined by Doc Krill again. And the run rate now is around the 11 point something mark. And Bakkers look good so far since he's come in.
No, he still kept himself a reasonable cricket fitness, and he's a good player. So, but just like with the bowling and the fielding, it's going to take a while for the guys to find their rhythm and find their eye.
rhythm,
Yeah.
find the middle of the bat. And Fahmi Mamdan is going to continue. He's into his third over. The score now is 42 for 2 after 10 overs. And United needs 11 runs and over. So this one is driven out into mid-off for no run. Boundary and over.
Easier said than done, but the intent must be there.
Yeah.
So they've given us 1 or 2 balls, but they've bowled with discipline, but 1 or 2 balls that we could take advantage of.
They decided to bring the fine leg up into the circle and drop the long onto the boundary.
So we expect the full delivery, middle and leg. And he goes short outside off.
Oh, stump. Nice breaks. Yeah, you don't bowl a lot of dot balls to Bakar Osman. And if we can just mix that with a boundary in between, then we should be set. But it's the inability for us to hit boundaries so far this innings that has resulted us requiring a run rate of double figures at this stage. Short, missed out there.
Even the experienced Mr. Bully will need time to get the eye in.
Yeah.
The vets had no pre-season.
Pre-season was coming to the field.
Imamdin in. But Fuller.
And
just a single
Just the
into
one.
the covers.
Looking for the big booming drive there.
Primrose showing good discipline with the ball. Imamdin in.
Oi.
You think Ghulam's going to have a ball?
I don't think you'd need to.
Mm.
You're definitely carrying a legal. But I haven't seen a genuine spinner yet in operation today from either team. Nice. Strong, solid shot down the ground.
I remember you bowling a few leggies back in the day.
Office.
Remember your Shane Warne swinging it, pitching it on leg, beating the off stump. So maybe there's a place for you in the team.
Maybe. Sort my neck out. 45 for 2 after 11.
Sure.
And only 5 runs in that over.
Look, I think it's come time now that they take a few risks. They've got Brent Patterson in the shed. We've got Baka himself that can obviously hit the long ball. And we got quite a few stroke makers waiting to come in. So
I've got a new bowler into the attack. I think this is Patel, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, let's see what he's can offer us.
I don't know much about this this bowler. But we definitely need a couple of boundaries of him. That's for sure. We need a big over somewhere just to get that momentum coming again.
I think United's manager should get vocal again. Ooh,
Should be a single. He's a single.
in swinger.
We've got Mr. Inver Desai. Assalamu alaikum, uncle. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, yourself?
Alhamdulillah, good to see you at the cricket. What do you make of the game so far, Mr. Desai? You know all of these players. You've managed them, you've coached them, you've watched them.
Yeah.
And now they're all on the field today.
Yeah, you know, I don't recognize many of them with the grey beards and their bellies, you know. I saw the one I came spinner and I said, yes, he's coming right arm over the stomach. Hey,
Good performance by Ziad. He took 2 nice catches.
Yes,
He
what
opened the
kind of
bat.
scoop is that? Is that called a BBI scoop? What? Like a
The
dish
single.
rakini or something there. It was a terrible scoop that. Hey?
Too much TV cricket.
Huh?
But solid performance by him.
Hey, he looked good until that time. Until that
time,
point, yes, he looked good. I mean, you can see he still has his iron. I think, but it's a good game. You can see Primrose won. You can see they.
Back-to-back boundaries for Shurai Bully.
Very good. Suraj is looking good. I think.
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Yes. And you know, Primrose is quite a good side because you looked at how they batted. I mean, Davids and even Baby Diamond.
Yeah, 46 runs.
Yes, what you can even make Primrose's first team if he wants to.
Absolutely. Even United. As he runs in again. Oh, he goes for the big one down the ground. Arch the back.
But like we said, Anik, this is the time to go. You got to take risks. He's got 2 boundaries and he must just continue going.
Absolutely.
Because the run rate is a little bit steep.
Yeah. This game is about momentums, man. You know? Once you get that big over, you get that confidence, you transfer the... Oh, nice shot. That's a classic
Going down
bully
to the
shot.
Sweep. Just the one, but the intent was there.
The intent was there. I think we
I
up.
say the bat sound very Did, eh?
Tamaticus.
You need something? I don't know. I don't know if you picked that up, Mr.
Yeah.
I think that bat was 3 seasons in the bag. So
I think they last played under 19.
Oh, he's gone downtown. Has he got enough on that one? Steady, and Iksan Damun pouches that one on the long off boundary.
Standhammer's all over the show.
And that's the end of a nice cameo there by Bakar Osman. He was going for the 6. It was on. And yeah, we probably see Brent Patterson in now.
it looks like they discussed that and said we're going to go for it. So
Yeah.
they went for it. So that's respectable of them to show the intent.
98 in 9 overs.
Yeah,
89
90-89. So we managed to hit the required run rate in this over of just over 10 runs. And as we predicted, it's Brent Patterson that's coming onto the field. Yeah. Brent trains hard out there in the northern suburbs.
Hey.
He's the brother of
Dane.
Patterson, the Protea, United boy. But Brent is an all-rounder, hard-hitting, middle-order batsman, and he bowled well today. In tandem with Kashif, that period of the game when United managed to claw themselves back into the contest. And yeah, you know, all-rounders, when they bowl well, they usually bat well. So time will tell. And we got a bowling change, Sadiq Davids.
Just don't put the commentator's curse on him.
We actually got a group called Commentators Curse because I do it so often. But we got Sadiq Davids into the attack. And I mentioned genuine, wily, orthodox off-spinner, left armour. We played many games with this, with Sadiq Doc.
From under 10 days, under 12 days. He was a medium pace bowler back then. Exceptional fielder, exceptional batsman.
I always knew him as Faike's brother. And then I started to watch him and I said, nah, he's Sadiq Davids.
But he's a tricky customer of the ball. He uses the crease. He varies his lengths. Doesn't turn it that much.
He reminds me of Ismail Miley Bihadin. When he bowled in the nets, he also comes with like weird angles of delivery.
He bowls from behind the back crease.
I'd like to see him against Shuray. They know each other's games very well.
Yeah,
So that will be a nice contest. But it's Brent Patterson who's facing his first delivery of his innings.
Oh,
nice.
No turn on that one.
Nice shape. Good start there by Sadiq. He's also a resident coach at United Juniors.
Head coach at Vix now.
Yeah, head coach
did
at
really
Vix.
well.
Yeah. He had a stint at United as well.
Him and Shuray were the two coaches that.
That's right.
Yeah,
the coach and the assistant coach. 2 seasons ago. So they know each other very well. But it's still Brent Patterson facing Sadiq Davids into his first over. 2 dot balls so far. He managed to squeeze this one.
One thing about Brent,
oh, through the legs, and it's a 4.
Oh, it's 4.
Well, I'll be 14. Can't get down on his knees to stop it. Long barrier. Hey, a coach.
I've seen some very good long barriers today. You don't want that ball to go through your legs. Rather take it in the gums.
But United needed that. Hopefully that will give them some momentum. And as I was saying, Brent, he never knows when a game is over.
Oh, absolutely. He's an absolute fighter. And that boundary, even though it was a cheap one, definitely put him in the mood. Oh, nice change up of length there by Sadiq. And they threw for a bye. 5 runs off the over so far. 2 balls to go. And Shuray will be on strike.
I think it's 2 balls left.
2 deliveries to go. Sadiq Davids to Shuray Bully. Sure, that has happened many times over the years. Oh, Shuray is looking to give himself some room, but he's sent back.
Oh my word.
They were looking for the single there. Yeah, Shuray wouldn't want to get out to Sadiq, and Sadiq wouldn't want Shuray to get hold of him. So this is a very interesting matchup. Sadiq is just...
So this one's probably going to go fuller. There we go.
Dot ball. 2 dot balls to end the over.
Yes, I had very little chirping today.
They're tired. They were tired. Tired.
You don't have the energy to chirp.
Yeah, before when the bowlers bowl and they're coming through, they run up and they have a word. Now they're like coming through like... You just nod. What's the score there, Doc? I can't see so far.
80.
60 or 80?
80 after 13. So they managed to get 3 boundaries in the last 2 overs. But it's that lack of singles in between, man, that just keeps us behind the 8 ball, you know?
You don't expect these guys to run those quick singles. Huh?
That's true.
But on the flip side, you don't expect the fielders to chase the ball down quickly either.
That's also another thing to take into consideration.
But
some of them are quite fit, eh? If you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've got I saw him running.
Oh yeah, he plays sport all around for many years. Good rugby player as well.
Yeah. Remember?
But I always say the game is nice and easy from this side.
Ooh, it's lovely in the shade.
It's like a cool breeze coming over now. I'm sure the players will appreciate
The
that.
sun is going to set very quickly now.
How much light do we have left?
I wonder if they're going to get in the 7 overs, probably in the dark.
So it's Patel 2, Patterson, full delivery in the slot.
He's sleeping. No, he was sleeping.
Yeah.
He was standing here. We didn't walk in.
Yeah. 1 bounce to the fielder in the covers, and they threw for the single. Another show of intent there by Patterson. Good stroke for 1.
I think the people watching at home must keep watching because there's going to be action from now.
Yeah.
It's come to that time where overs are running out, the runs are needed, the batsman showing intent.
It's a fantastic contest. Really, it's been a fantastic contest so far. Nah, Shuray's picked up he's got the measure of the wicket now. Mm-hmm. So he's hitting these big drives on the up. It's not really full.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really getting the measure of the pitch. And as you said, things could get exciting a little bit later.
The bowlers like for time.
I don't think so. I think this could be Patel. Let me check on the stream.
You know when Shuray starts arching the back.
Yeah, that's his word. Arch the back, Nico.
Okay, so they brought the point in. Bowlers running up over the wicket. Oh. Short of a length. Intent showed by Brent.
Yeah, it's Jay Patel is the bowler. Yeah, he's into his 2nd over. Shuray's moved on to 14. Patterson's on 5. Run a ball. Score 82 for 3. Oh, man.
So this bowler just hitting a good length, making Brent think as to how he's going to maneuver the ball, and it's not very easy. Let's see what the bowler does with this ball.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice Brent.
Shot.
And that one's going down to...
Raced away to the boundary. Wow.
Just wide of the 3rd man. But the outfield's quite quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that great, but it's actually rolling quite nicely.
When deliveries like that go for the boundary, it wasn't a bad ball. Back of a length, got nice timing on it. Beat the field, and it's a 4. So I think it's shots like that will just give United that confidence.
They're going to need one more to just make it there over. And there we go. What a shot by Brent.
Shot.
Oh, he just pounds it through the covers.
That ball was 10 meters away from the cover boundary. And it just raced past him. Oh.
I think the poor sweeper has the sun in his eyes, so he had no idea.
He's got no idea. I think we should just keep hitting it in the direction. But you called the doc. 2 boundaries in that over. And the score is 70 for 3.
14 overs.
I said it was 60. You guys said it was 80.
I was wondering, I thought, hey, we're winning. South Africa. But in fact, it wasn't 80, it was 60, but now we're 70 for 3.
And
how many overs is gone? 14.
so Sadiq back into the attack. Oh, he's still in the attack. And I'd like to call Mr. Michal Imran to just give his views on the state of the game and what he thinks United should do.
I'm just struggling here. I'm trying to figure out what the score is. I can't see that scoreboard. My eyes are deceiving me.
So there's 14
It's good thing I'm not playing at the moment.
14 overs bowled. There's 70 runs on the board. Quite a lot still to get, but
Still 7 wickets in hand though.
It looks like an uphill battle. Eh? They need one massive over.
One big one, yeah. I agree. One 15-run over,
Yeah,
and then you can do it in tens.
Just to shift the momentum.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be playing back. I would want to be coming towards those deliveries because there's no pace in the wicket.
But as I said, Sadiq uses variable pace. He varies his pace.
He
the
knows what
length.
you want to do. He knows what you want. He's not going to give it to you.
So in he comes, through and around. Oh, and Brent gets hold of it.
Oh, stopped on the boundary. Sheree is not interested in 2.
He said, Brent, you stay there. Play there. Comes Davids. Short outside off. Oh. Just one towards point. Anik, we still on? That's the thing, man. If you have so many wickets in hand, they must just go.
You have to go. You have to just take the risk, and if you come off, put yourself in a good position to actually have a
Oh, what a
shot.
Yeah, it's straight to the fielder. Just one. I'm sure Sadiq will be happy with that.
Like one of them have to just go hard for like an over or 2.
Just see if it's...
Actually, both of them. We've got other batters that can also play an anchor role if needed. But the bowling is good. That's the end of another good over by Davids, showing his experience, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, but you got the right 2 batsmen at the crease. Patel is really, and Sheree, they're hitting finding the middle of the bat regularly, and the next step is to beat the field.
This looks like a change. Shady.
Shady.
Some horseman. Another guy who likes to make you think and make you do the play. He'll put the ball there.
I like to call him the professor. Great thinker of the game, great mind, fierce competitor. And with the ball in his hand, you need to be very wary of what's coming your way.
I think his students also call him the professor. This is going to be tempting. He should just keep his head down, follow through.
Leggy, Patterson. Shady Talib to Brent Patterson.
Leggies. Next one's going to be an offie.
I remember it was an offie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's gone leggies. I don't know about playing back to the spinners. I don't know. Both batsmen hasn't used their feet to the spinners. I'd like to see him come down the track and meet one on the full. But Shady knows what like I was saying earlier. It's cat and mouse. But 3 dot balls is definitely hurting United at this stage. Yo, there's some moisture in the air all of a sudden. Big chill.
As soon as the sun goes down,
In the 16th.
4 dot balls for Talib.
2 sixes will change it.
Pato feeling the pinch now. But 2 sixes will change it.
A wicket will be disastrous. Let's see. Shadi comes in with his leggies. That's short. It's a single. Maybe two.
Oh, there's two there.
Just the
Only
one.
So 1 run of 5.
1 of 5. Yeah, this over has really swung the momentum even more in the home side's favour. But there's still 1 ball to go.
Oh,
No, fantastic over by
fantastic
Shadi
over by
Talib.
Shadi.
Just the 1 run. We can't be playing the spinners from the crease. That's for sure. We can't be playing them from the crease.
Sun's going down the mountain.
Not at this stage of the game. We need to be brave. We need to come down the track. We need to meet the ball on the full.
The sun goes down.
And the sun. As soon as the sun disappeared, the temperature dropped at least 10 degrees.
Everyone laughed at me when I came here with a hoodie. I'm snug. So the spinners really doing it for Primrose, pegging the batters back. Two talented batters at the crease, but struggling to get the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, the two spinners just put the brakes on because just before they came in, there was a little flurry of boundaries. But they identified that very quickly and they changed it up.
And Brent opening his shoulders, but straight to the field again.
To the fielder.
You said earlier, they middling the ball decently, but just finding the fielders.
Yeah, this is the over. If we don't get out 10 or 15 in this over. Oh, stumped him. Beaten in the flat, enticed him for the big shot. And Sadiq Davids has won that battle. As United lose their 4th wicket. Faris Samai and then probably Sally Martin.
I was hoping they'd send Mudge up.
Yeah.
Wheel
Guy
it.
with a golden arm. Oh, it's gotten really cold here all of a sudden. Let me just get a jacket on.
So another wicket falling here at Rosmead, where United is now 76 for 5. For 4?
76 for 5.
16 overs gone, chasing 154. Tall order here for the United players. Sadiq Davids and Shahid Talib really bringing the batters back with some wily spin bowling.
Not wily human.
And to the crease is Faris Samai. Unfortunately for Faris, he has to go from the word go.
He's got to go from the word go.
It's difficult.
This spell by Sadiq has been the difference. At the right time, he's brought himself on and he's just put the brakes on everything. Taken United completely out of the contest.
That's the one you take 2 steps.
Yeah, but it's tough. As you say, you come in, that's the match situation. You need to get 15. Who's bowling? It's Sadiq Davids. Okay, go for it.
Not easy.
Not easy. Oh, he's given this one more air. He's inviting the attacking shot.
A nice crowd built up for this game today, Anik.
Yeah, mostly United, and obviously the home side is in full strength. They're going through for a quick single. Will they make it?
Oh, Brent. Brent nearly eating some turf.
That's the end of another over by Sadiq Davids, who's been the top bowler for the game so far. Nah, probably I'll give it to Mudge. But definitely put the brakes on this contest. The scoreboard is nice lighting up now
Mm.
as the sun has dropped. Is that 77 after 17?
Yeah.
3 overs left.
I think we call it a tie. This light is bad.
Light, yeah, I think they should call that. Back in the old days, kan nie sien nie. Kan nie sien nie, amper. Maak jy ek toe.
Right, let's hope we get some entertainment now. 3 overs to go. Fariz facing Shady and hoping for some action. So in he comes, leg spin coming over the wicket, wide outside off, cut straight to the man sweeping on the point boundary, and it's one. Once again, Brent Patterson taking strike. I suppose the guys can see this as their pre-season. First few games, just get the cobwebs out. Oh, it's gonna squeeze that through past point.
Khamat running hard. Yeah, I think United can take a lot of positives out of the game because there's been moments in this contest where they've really stood up. The fight back that they had to restrict Primrose to 152, and also there's been moments in the batting, in the chase also. But all around, a bit more consistency throughout the lineup. Oh, this one is a wide delivery.
Getting straight to the field.
Yeah, how many times?
Jesus.
You need a bit of luck as well. Eh? Full toss on leg stump. And he swept that to fine leg. It's the only fielder in that position that could stop it.
So Anik, the United batting lineup from the openers. Oh!
Reverse switch it. Yeah.
Two.
If anybody's going to do it, Fariz is going to do it, and he did it fantastically well.
So we had Desa and Sassman opening the batting. I think they looked good for guys who haven't played in years.
Yeah.
So lots to work with there.
Yeah, look, the foundation was solid. It was a little bit slow, but it was necessary. And definitely something we can build on. But we need to have more balance in the lineup in terms of hitters and...
Oh, that's... Oh, it's dropping way short of the long on fielder.
Grafters.
So that's been United's Achilles over the years. We've had a lot of accumulators, a lot of guys who can, hit the singles, but not big hitters.
Not big hitters, yeah.
Big hitters like Brent Patterson, who goes over the square leg boundary and a huge six.
That's a monster from Pato. A little bit too late.
A little bit more of those. We had a few big hitters back in the day, and they've since retired from Wits cricket. But that was a huge one.
That was a huge one. 2 overs to go. Score is 83. We're not even going to talk about the required run rate because it's almost impossible. Almost 6 runs a ball.
And then just a word on the Primrose effort. I think they got a very good side. Lots of experience, but not just experience, the execution was also good. Yeah. Yes, United came back very well with the ball towards the second half of the first innings. Outside off, missed, well taken by the keeper. So they had a bit of a lull in their performance with Primrose, and I'm sure they will want to rectify that. I think they got off to a good start with the bat, and then they fell away, but United played really well. This one going down to the mid-wicket boundary. Hamad Diamond misfielding there.
You don't run on the misfield here. You're still trying to finish the first run on the misfield. Brent Pato, give us another one there, buddy. Maybe one straight down here, straight down the ground.
He's going to hack him.
Yeah, he's going to target the leg side. Come on, Pato.
He's
looking for it. Yeah, I mean, we mentioned about Primrose's lineup and the representative numbers in their team, even at vets level. But a team that trains together and been together as long as they have, you can see they just in key moments they know what to do. They know how to bring it back. And I think United, if they can just stick together with this team, and they'll also develop that type of cohesion in key moments. And I think that's what's lacking, man. Like even amongst the team, they didn't know how to put the brakes on. You know what to do, but application is a different story.
Oh, another huge one.
Pato. Hallo Pato.
And Patterson, hy smeer hom
Hey, for Smurum, this is for the kids.
over the boundary.
I'm sure Pato's kids is watching. They've been very active in the comment section, I see.
We just tell them that was a biggie.
That
They're
was
still
a
looking for the
biggie,
ball.
boys. That was a biggie. Daniel Patterson.
Yeah, and it's not over yet. The score now moving on to 97.
What? 197. Hello.
Oh, that one's cracked just in front of square. Pass point for the single. Pato stealing the bowling again. I think that's what the crowd wants. A few big hits there, but Sadiq still a quality operator, and I think the damage has been done.
Seth Patterson commenting, groot ding papa. Indeed, 6 balls to go. How many sixes you think your daddy can hit, Daniel? Seth, put it in the comments.
The skipper having some pad rash on the boundary.
Oh, can you smell that boerenbos? That's a nice thing about Beds cricket. He's about a cut out of you. No, that's not the reason I'm here. It's not the only reason I'm here. Let me put it to you that way. Seth says 6 for 6. Let's see. Oh, you put a lot of demands on your data.
5's not good enough. Is it change of bowler?
It's baby?
Ooh.
He ain't eating no 6 or 6 here, mate.
Oh, he's trying.
He's trying. He's trying.
I think for baby you've got to hit him straight on.
No, it's the wrong bowler, Seth and Daniel. It's just baby bowling. You can't do 6 or 6 against baby. Thanks for the comments in the chat, guys. Hit that like button. We got 46 watching. Definitely helps the stream if you hit that like button. Only 12 likes. Baby.
Oh, a lovely shot.
Nice shot. Come back for 2. Come back for 2. Look for it at least. Nah, it's Shady. You're not getting 2 to Shady. What an arm.
It's going to be a nice battle. 2 old friends.
It's gotten really cold. Yeah.
2 old friends.
2 old friends.
Played many a times together.
Faris. Tamun to Samai. 2 very popular surnames at United. Tamun and Samai.
Oh, this one goes towards the fine leg boundary. Ghulam Talib in the way.
Talib. You ain't getting past Gulay.
Bowls the ball in. He never had an over today, so that niggle must be affecting him because he usually bowls a full 4 overs.
Yeah, no. Heavy ball. Heavy ball.
Fierce competitor. You can be playing a friendly game, he's in your face.
Yeah, he's in your face. Yeah, he's in your face.
He wants to win. And that's how you want it. Oh, Brent.
Swing in the miss. Yo, the light is really, I think we should call it. How can you say it's dangerous?
I think tie.
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 We'll take a tie. We'll share the points.
Don't have tacos.
It's really dark out here. We'll share the points. 17 likes, shot Owens.
Hey, I didn't like.
Yeah, you gotta hit that like button there, Doc.
Oh, that's up. That's going towards the boundaries.
Yes,
6, boy.
Lekker Pato.
He kept his head down, just followed through, feet not getting towards the pitch, but who cares? It went.
Who cares? 106 for United.
Putting some respectability to the scoreboard. Balls left, Annie? 1, 2?
I'd say 2.
Oh, look at that length.
Banana Rama, the Banana Republic.
It was
1
the
ball
last.
to go. It's the end of the game. And just to summarize, it was a nice comeback from United. Ottomans. Primrose won the toss. They elected to bat. They were 100 for 1 of the 10 overs. And United did fantastically well to restrict them to 152. The key batsman in their innings was Hassan Dahmon, who scored 46. And then in the reply, Doc, like you said, the openers started off well. They tried to lay a foundation. But in the end, when the run rate hit about 10, it became really difficult.
I think United ring rusty. A lot of players coming back after being away from the game for a long time. So we give them that. But however, we have quite a few players in the team that has played for a while. So no excuses there. But playing against a quality Primrose side. Quality all over the place. And you can see why they're defending champions.
100%.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah, they are defending champions.
So played like a champion team, even when they fell behind a bit in terms of their momentum in the innings. They still put on a very decent score, and then their bowlers came and just showed this game must be played. So lots to learn for United, but I think a lot of positives taken from this, and well done to Primrose.
Yeah, 100%. We'd like to do some interviews, but everything is happening on the far end of the field. So we're going to finish the stream. And you can join us on Saturday. We will be at Greenpoint Track, and we're covering the game for United second team. Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for listening to us and watching the stream. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
If that's off, then is the sound off also?
That's off.
This season is it still every second week?